So we're back from a short break. So hopefully, with all the money we saved up in the previous chapter, entering chapter 5, we're going to have to gear up a new party. Now, I will say, we'll see if we can reuse the same characters or not, but my preference would be to give a little love to extra characters. However, if we are allowed to fully pick our party, I will let chat do so. We'll save Gadget Z and Bright, for example, for Lady Chris. Although, I might move Fubar to Hugo. We'll see. That might be the only exception to the rule. Just because they are so good together. As I said before, I don't think it really matters who I pick for the chapter start. So we'll just go ahead and pick Lady Chris. The squad's rolling in, chat. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Would you care to retire and call it a day? What? Oh, I can say no. Okay. Well, this is good, because I wanted to put away some items before we got too much further. So the chat, that is what we call convenient. I don't know if our inventory will be shared, like our party inventory. In case it is not, what I will do is I will put away the Armor of Rage into the storehouse, since having fire resistance is actually pretty big. So we're gonna put away a book here. We have to give some scripts over to the other characters. Got quite a lot of books to read. We'll do that towards the end of the game, because I like to do the optional content kind of all at once. Wow, 7,000 skill points. What a god. Well, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and max Pale Gate Rune. So whenever I feel like, this character can just use it. Speaking of which, are they gonna go all the way to A rank? We're just gonna stop at B+. B+ is still pretty good. You know what? Since they're done as a character, I might as well as max Blinking Rune as well, because why not, chat? If I really need to get rid of skills later, we can. I don't think I'll ever use Blinking Rune, but, you know, just to show off, we'll burn our skill points here. Nice. 2 B+. We'll take that. If only he could have actually used the Chanting Purity. What a troll. Speaking of which. So average at all magic, but let's give him magic resistance. That way future Gadget Z can survive like those AoE spells. Because Gadget Z's magic defense isn't great to begin with, but this could end up putting him in another tier. Alright, could get to at least C rank. We'll take that. B rank maybe? Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm happy with this, chat. Just make Gadget Z tougher for the future. Let us go deliver the scripts. But before we do that... Oh, hold on. Important. We gotta check the newspaper. Hugo bears the true water rune. At the ruins of Cyndar, spelled differently from Suikoden II, outside the door of the underground road, the true water rune went out of control, freezing the surroundings. The rune was brought under control with much difficulty by Ziggy. Hugo ended up burying it in his body. A group of magicians, probable suspects for this and other recent events, were witnessed near the site. It's believed they triggered the rune at Cyndar. Hugo, the new successor of the true rune, is expected by many to bring these incidents to a close. Uh-oh, chat. We have Hitman Bravo, Urk's Adventure number 16, reprinted. Urk ran after Baker, and they came to a room full of treasure. Hey, Baker, if you don't come out, all the treasure in this room will be mine. Baker replied, I won't let you do that, and appeared. Let's fight to the finish, said Urk. I think we usually catch the end of the Urk's tales. One day, chat, we'll get through the beginning again. So new letters. We have Jacques with no title. A special box, it's something. We have Melville. Well, I'm worried that Dad is a trouble. Tell me if you can't put up with him. I'll try my best. Sanye Y. Juan, coach me. It's still beyond my skill, but I'll try to be more useful to everyone. Sanye Y, you're actually not a bad character. I feel like you having passive healing means that if I put you up with a team that is using Jean as a support character, I have both healing and rune casting that's faster. And she's not bad with the sort of magic stuff, so. Thank you. Thomas gave me an empty room to use for research. Can never do research. Oh, I could do research I've never done. Thank you, Ziggy. Okay. There's our wonderful graffiti image, which is there forever. Hello, Joker. He's fond of booze, but never turned down some grub. Okay. I almost spoke to Lily, chat. That would have been the world's biggest mistake. Lily knows what she did, chat. We're ignoring her. Let's go to the storehouse. Is there anything I've been hiding away in here that I should have done previously? Let's find out together, chat. So we're gonna leave the Armor of Rage, which is pretty good. We got a killer rune. I didn't even notice when we picked that up, but I'm gonna put that away. I don't want the bath items. I could get that painting identified. Oh, wow. There are so many things we have to identify at some point. Let's not worry about that right now. I'm missing one kennel, I believe. Interesting. It's probably a gamble reward if I had to guess. So we're gonna get script 3 and script 4. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 I think we get from playing the previous Suikoden games. We have 2 double strike runes, which I totally forgot about. We'll do that at some point. So there's some really great items in here actually for the other party members, and a winged boots. I'm sorry, why do I have old chainmail in here? Oh, I did the classic mistake again. We will just sell directly. I'm so used to playing other games where you like take the item and then you sell it somewhere else, but this game you just sell directly from there, so there's no reason to do most of that stuff. Don't need flame armor because I have Armor of Rage. I don't need fine armor either. Wow, our money total is much higher than I thought, chat, I will state. We even have a Robe of Mist, nice. Counter ring, prosperity ring, also nice. A couple of spare runes for other characters, that should be good enough. So we're gonna go hand in the scripts. We're not gonna do anything with them currently. And we're gonna find out, chat, if we share inventory. I don't think there's any items of importance on this character in case they have separate character inventories. We deposited the killer rune, which is probably really good for any of our melee-oriented characters. Where am I going? I was like, I think I was going to the tutor. I was on autopilot there. The playwright person's in here, so let's get the stuff there. Maybe we'll go replay Chapter Dog again for Chris at some point. There's nothing to really do. You just walk around the castle. Huh, I seem to be missing one. What am I missing? Question mark? I hope that's not an item bug. Bro, I'm gonna be really sad later. Did I not, chat, did I not hand in 3, 4, 5, and 6? That should have been, or did I miss one? Did I not have like 4 or something? That should have been all the scripts. I'm actually gonna double check that right now. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see which one we're missing. If we're missing one, I'll go pick it up. Oh, I could be missing script number 2, actually. Oh, that's probably what I'm missing. Let me see, am I missing the one called The Boy Who Cried Wolf? I am, so there's one script I'm missing. I'm gonna have to pick that up in the future. Okay, so I thought the first 2 scripts were dedicated to if you have data. But Necklord's End, aka the Suikoden 2 script was there, and Imperial Love was there from us playing through Suikoden 1. So never mind, we missed one. Apparently it is in Vinay Del Zexe. Of course, chat. Where else would it be? The place I hate going to. Of course it would be. Can I just go pick that up before we go further? I don't want to go walk to Vinay Del Zexe again. Right, chat, I'm actually just getting trolled again. I could also refight the bosses with this team. I think that might actually be worth it. Yeah, chat, let's do the bosses with Lady Chris and not worry about doing bosses, because bosses don't really give great XP. And most of the characters I have don't really need skill points either. They just need levels. And the best way to level is fighting enemies, not bosses. Which is kind of counterintuitive. You'd think bosses would be worth more. But if they're anything like the bosses in the previous chapter, they're actually lower level than the enemies for some reason. So unfortunately, chat, for like the 50 millionth time, I've had to go back to Vinay Del Zexe. So apparently there's a little girl in the bar I did not talk to at some point in some chapter. So we will go see. We'll all collectively roll our eyes though, chat, for sure. It's weird because I thought I went around in like Geddoe chapter 1 and got it. Are you the person with the script? Yes, you are. I guess I never talked to the little girl at the top of the stairs. It is what it is, chat. Anyway, I guess since I'm here, I might as well see if the equipment is upgraded. We are in chapter 5. It probably hasn't. But you know what? We're here. I might as well verify. Okay, do you have anything interesting for sale? Custom leather is okay. Oh, wizard hat, though. Wait a minute. Wait, this is like a real item. Wow. I actually can get upgrades here. Chat, Zexe didn't let me down. See, I want this really badly on all of our ult mages. That lightning magic +1 is probably going to be useful, but even fire magic getting to S rank would still probably be good with some of those ult mages. So surprisingly relevant, chat. Welcome back. Zane had decent items, surprisingly. Your blacksmith can still only go to level 7. You suck. Boo him, chat. Boo him from existence. What is that silly gutter trash? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I'm Lady Chris, so I should be able to use the console shop still, right? I didn't actually check those. Thank you, chat, for booing him. Still can't get... Oh, I can buy Sword of Thunder, though. Maybe. We'll purchase one just to hold on to it, if nothing else. It is just kind of free damage. If the character's magic stat isn't great, I mean, it kind of pays for itself. I mean, if they are good at magic, I'd rather use a real rune, but it is what it is. So yeah, I don't think I ever tried going back into the console, because if you remember in Chris Chapter 1, there were some crazy good items you could get here. So the fact that I'm Lady Chris now, am I allowed in or am I banned from the council because they sided against them? I'm allowed to go in, apparently. Interesting. Very interesting, chat. Are these items like crazy? Did they scale? Gold emblem, defense and magic resistance. Interesting. There's the hunter rune that I hate. Oh, you sell escape scrolls? Well, that's good. I'll buy a couple of those. I'm gonna sell some medicines because we really don't need it with this team. Is there just like godlike armor in here? Oh, you could got armor of rage, which is pretty good. Oh, I can actually legit just buy a real upgrade for Lady Chris. Chat, okay. Oh, I didn't see custom helmet. I feel dumb. Well, anyway, that's a big defense increase for us. How badly do I want the lightning resistance is the question I have to ask myself here. Wow. Okay, so the armor here is actually really good. I might come back here later then, if I'm allowed to teleport. Game, please. Do you have any crazy runes? Oh, like if you could have if I could have purchased something like fire, or not fire, if I could have purchased rage or thunder there, that would have been huge. But you know what, we'll take that. I mean, I was only taking, what, 30 damage against the previous boss, and I just increased my defense by 20. I think at this point, this character's basically invincible versus the bosses. So somehow we scaled up with this character. Kenji got a little tankier, which I guess in the game's defense, you know, like he tried his best, but he still got murdered. Can I go back and visit the home, or I just want to see before we go any further? I'll stay here because I think my runes are expended, and I'd rather do this before I forget about it later. Alright, so I'm not allowed to actually enter the house. Disappointing. I would have liked to have come back after we became the Flame Champion. Oh well. Sorry, Butler. We'll never see you again. Okay, so with that out of the way, we're healed up, all of our rune slots are restored. I really wish Bright got another rune slot. I'm gonna be so happy. Oh wait, it happened? Oh. Oh no. So now I can equip Double Strike on Bright if I want to. Or, because this character's magic score is so high, I could just straight up teach them a magic spell. I'm gonna have to think about that. I mean, obviously Double Strike is really good, but like if every one of our high damage dealers dies instantly, that's not really good for us. And Bright is really, really tanky. I don't know if I want to take away that tankiness. I'll think about it. Fubar is kind of in between. Fubar is not really good at tanking compared to like Gadget Z or Bright, so it's okay for that character to be more glass cannon. Anyway, you know what? I'm here. Do this one. I don't need that much money. And I probably will not return to this one consistently. Now the question is, did this area upgrade? So we're coming in with about 600,000 to the other party members. So I should be able to max rank Geddoe, probably Ace, probably Queen. Jacques might be like level 14 or so. Ilia might be 14 or so. But if I'm allowed to free select our characters, this will be very interesting. Nope, just the zombie unicorn again. So we are so tanky, chat. The odds of us taking damage basically 0. Nice. So if nothing else, we could put like a drain rune on the dragon. It doesn't have like a great chance of critting. You know, it is just kind of free healing. The less you have to worry about your tank, the better. Can I finally let go? Thank you. Been waiting for that all game, chat. That's all I hope for every time we go to a weak area. Like, can I just auto escape? No rolling of the dice, just let me be free. And I think with that, chat, sadly, I think we picked up almost every spare item in the game. Like, I think there's a couple of opportunities where I could have maybe gotten more seeds for the farmer. But, like, I don't really care about that. You know, getting the scripts, the old books, probably good enough. Yeah, there's a lot less to collect in this game compared to Suikoden 1 and Suikoden 2. So for people that haven't seen it, in Suikoden 1 and Suikoden 2, we had like window sets, sound sets. We still kind of collect bath items and stuff like that in this one. But yeah, just a whole lot less. Like, we're not collecting animals either. Like, that was a big thing in Suikoden 2. We had like pigs and stuff. And now this one's just very straightforward. Oh, I didn't realize that said retreat, not let go. Okay, we got lucky there. That could have wasted a lot of time. It's okay. If the siren is there, I have to fight them. Kind of annoying, but whatever. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Suddenly Centaur, but it could also be Nemesis or whatever it was called. I'm not gonna bother saving. Like, there's no way I'm game overing here, chat. I don't believe. Oh, is it Suddenly Centaur? You're so dead. Right, chat, you are so dead. I'm going in. Our team has leveled like twice since I last fought them. Oh my gosh, the full defense actually being relevant. Get wrecked, apparently. The zombie unicorn is quite tall. It's bigger than a dragon. Who would have seen that coming? Okay. So unfortunately, one of them is gonna get the ability to attack. Or not. Apparently Mel crit off screen or something. Well, anyway, sorry, Centaur. You are so dead. Speaking of which... You know what, chat? I'm even gonna expend my rune slot. That's how over I want this battle to be. Just perish. Goodbye. The full defense. Oof, come on. If that happens, I don't know if we can get the kill. Here it comes, chat. Thank you, Cyndar Ruins. You're OP. Yeah, definitely poor Centaur. I don't know if it has a weakness to lightning, but it's about to take a ton of damage either way. $1,900? There's no way it's not dead. I didn't die? Really? Or is Gadget Z gonna kill? Oh, Gadget Z finished it off. Okay. I can accept that. That's fine. The boss never got a turn, chat. Rip boss. Finish him. So I think it was weak to lightning, because that did way more damage than normal. Which is unfortunate for the boss, because lightning is like the best magic. So this money will be used for our future characters. 124,000 is not a small amount. The rest of the items, not all that great. So what we're gonna do is we are going to zip out of here with Escape Scroll. Thank you, Escape Scroll. This is why I bought some earlier, chat. I could, in theory, do another one before we continue. I'm thinking about it. Do I just want to max my cash? I'm already here. Maybe. Right, chat? Maybe I want to max my cash. Maybe. Alright, so minimum we're gonna sell some items. I can tutor up since I should have enough to justify going to the tutor. Then I could do one more to try to max cash. I really don't need this many medicines. Put away the helmet. I'll deliver the script. We have enough money. I might as well just max it. I mean, like, we're right there. I'm like, I'll be at like 900,000 for just doing one more potentially. That would be worth it to me. None of these characters need an upgrade. Now the question is, if I go to the blacksmith, can I blacksmith for people that are not in the party? Oh yeah, we can max out Holy Dash. So Gadget Z will be most likely to tank in the future. I have yet to see a single enemy that stuns or unbalances us, but I guess if it's there, Gadget Z will never be stunned, question mark. And with this, I think Gadget Z will be maxed. So skill points are wasted on this character going forward. So that's the benefit of doing all those bosses, chat. Oh, we're going all the way to A+. Okay. Oh, this character could go to S. Never mind, we aren't maxed then. Accuracy, yes please. I'd like to stop missing. I'm sure chat would agree. Continual attack. I mean, he does an okay amount of damage. There's a small chance when he kills an enemy, he'll keep attacking. It's better than nothing, right, chat? So I could get rid of... Oh, no, I can't get rid of Earth Magic. Only had the Juggler rune. Oh, an A rank and continual attack? Interesting. Mel is also max, so our party's looking kind of done. So I'd like to give some more love to other characters. But the question is, for convenience sake, can I smith up characters that are not in our party? I really hope we can. I doubt we can, though. Oh, wait, no, I can. Oh, okay, let's do this to Hugo. Well, chat, this changes everything. Then I'll just keep going. Right, chat? Okay. I didn't realize I could just conveniently do this. So Hugo max damage will be useful later. So goodbye all of our money. But hello, nearly 300 attack. Geddoe, only rank 10 weapon. Wow, Geddoe's power is out of control. Can we talk about this, chat? He's gonna have almost as much as the monsters do, but he's got crit chance. Now is the wild geese. I think we can all agree Geddoe is in the top 10 characters. Like, look how much more damage he has than Hugo. Like, this is actually unfair. He does almost 40-something more damage a hit, and he crits more often than Hugo. He actually almost has more damage than we do, and he's lower level by almost 11 levels. That's actually broken. Like, just straight up, chat. That is actually broken. Okay, now I will save money on upgrading these other characters because I don't know if we'll get them. I don't think we have to play as Thomas again, sadly. Oh, you know who I want to play with eventually? Where are they at in here? Oh, Chad loves Halleck. I should level Halleck a bit more. I have a feeling we'll see him with Hugo. I mean, his attack power is pretty good as is. We now have the My Brother weapon. So I have a feeling if I force Chat to play as another team, they'll probably bring him in. So might as well as go all in with his attack power. Yeah, look at that attack power, almost 400. So we'll burn our remaining money on, where are they? Augustin. Oh, he's already maxed. Never mind. Already did that. I kind of want to play with Sonya Y at some point, but we'll see. Oh, we haven't played with Edge, like, literally at all. I guess I'll upgrade them once. 30 attack power is pretty big. I do want to see how much damage Emily does at some point. What a broken character, chat. So we'll go one more rank up for a nice 25 attack boost. Anything else I really want to do? I can't level up the dog weapons, sadly. Oh, Mula? Mula's a pretty good tank. If we end up with him in a war battle, I think this will help us in the future. He was pretty useful. We're just making his damage a bit better. Him doing like 40 more a swing is kind of huge. We'll level Nash a little more, because we have been forced to use Nash a couple times. So again, like, overall our party's pretty good. If we somehow get in a war battle with any character, the only thing we're kind of lacking is equipment. So say goodbye to all of our money. But with this team, I can go forward and do the bosses with them. So yeah, let's just do a boss run. We'll clear everything out, and then we'll move on with the chapter. Did I sell items? I don't remember. I did. I have this script to get rid of. Okay. So we'll just do a quick boss run, and then we'll move on. But everybody's pretty powerful, as I said before, so no matter who the chat picks, I shouldn't be trolled that hard. We leveled up almost every character. We could technically pick people I haven't leveled at all. But feeling pretty good about it overall. Where am I going? I should go over here. I'm gonna get rid of the script before I forget about it. And also put the helmet away, since it's probably an upgrade for somebody. Because I think I'm using like 12 and 18 helmets on most of the cast. Just want to see one thing. Oh, I can't view the party list. Weirdly, I could view the party list when I'm with the blacksmith, but not at the person where I can swap things out. Okay. So we're good now. We don't have to worry about anything there. So all the scripts are done. We'll do that in the future. So we're gonna go to Mount Hi-Ho. Know what I'm gonna do? I just thought about it. I'm gonna go back in here. Sorry for the indecisiveness. I think I know what the chat wants. This team does not benefit from getting any more XP, so let's bring in new characters. But I have a feeling, even if the chat does not select these particular characters, that chat will probably be okay with my choices. Where are they at? Alright. We're going in, chat. I'm bringing in all the dogs. This is for chat. I'm sure chat will not mind me bringing in an all-dog party for boss battles. Chat, why? You know what? We'll even equip them with all of our ridiculous medicines, because I have no purpose for them. Go ahead, equip my mega medicines. I mean, this helps me get rid of inventory clutter. I just wish they could equip accessories. At least they don't seem to be able to use the yellow scarf. Wow, we have way too many medicines, chat. How am I not out? Crazy. So we finally got rid of all the ridiculous medicines that are in our inventory. So here we go, chat. Challenge mode. Dog party. Where did I figure out where to level them is the question. Actually, speaking of which, what are their skills even? Oh no, that's not acceptable. We need to go to the physical tutor immediately. Speaking of which, let's look at the descriptions of dog. Welcome basket dog number 2, rough rough. Welcome basket dog number 3, female, woofy wuff wuff. Welcome basket dog number 4, au au. And finally, basket dog number 5. For some reason it's doing A-I-O-U. I don't know why it's howling in vowels. So, okay. This'll be interesting. We're gonna have trouble killing things for a while, but it is what it is. I had to think about where to go, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go this way, I think. So the only thing that matters are tutors. I want to teach them parry/repel, damage and accuracy, and swing. Swing probably being the most important, even though I said that last. You're learning all the important dog lore. Absolutely average on everything, that's fine. So we'll get swing, already is accuracy. We'll do damage. Repel. And I guess armor protect for just damage reduction. I don't really want holy dash. Ooh, bad at swing apparently. Good at accuracy though. Oh, I should have done instead of armor protect, I should have seen if they could learn magic resistance. Should have checked that actually. We'll see. Because repel is good enough as a like defensive skill. Armor protect is better, but I don't benefit from its true power. So we'll put magic resistance on all the final ones. Yeah, holy dash not worth it. I don't think at all. So many skills to teach the dogs, chat. So this is where having items to use spells would actually be super important. This is probably the most item-dependent party that we've put together so far. Yeah, and with these... yeah, let's teach swing higher. So we want to emphasize swing because we're more likely to get hits in. Then we'll maybe learn magic resistance on the way back. Being able to maybe double strike is kind of more important than anything else, or at least move and attack. This helps with the attack portion of things. So yeah, this team is very susceptible to a party wipe. Because I will take damage over time and have to tank everything. It's gonna be quite brutal. Oh, I leveled repel instead of swing. Whoops. So Kasanji is really not going to attack very often. But we'll do our best. But yeah, this is for the chat. Come on, swing ranks. You can do it. Become slightly less terrible. We'll put a point in... Oh, not enough skill points. I'll put a point in damage then. So they are going to level like crazy if I can win a combat with them alive, which is a very big if. Oh, you know what I should do? Should you just talk to the farmer, right? So I can pick up whatever items he has. It's free items, I might as well take them. Like, I'm not gonna sell the melons. Wait, what? Wait, what? Suikoden III, did you bug out on me? Why was the screen black? And how was I in the menu there? Did I find like a secret menu? What was that? I'm gonna go with question mark, John. Oh, speaking of which, I could probably put runes on the dogs. Yeah, like, either, like, I hit the menu button by accident, but it didn't load properly. I don't really know what happened there. Oh, none of them have rune slots open. Never mind, that makes life easy. Actually... If I get a lightning rune, can I convert that into something useful? Do I have enough cash for this? I do. I get a soaring bolt, which is pretty good. I mean, that's gonna help with bosses. Okay. It's a little better, right, chat? A little better. It is nice you can buy them in bulk with the lightning rune there. Once we can get thunder runes, or hopefully we could buy thunder runes, I would love to be able to get super high level magic and scrolls. So let's see, where can I go to level and not have them die instantly is the question. I guess the answer to that is probably, ooh, is it Mountain Path? Ooh. Oh no. Think about this, chat. So we'll have basically everybody leveled, so no matter what people choose, it should be fine. We'll put away our helmet. So let's see, I have to go to the mountain area. I have to go to Mountain Path. I have to go to the crab battle. Put these away for now. I don't need them with me. That actually freed up a ridiculous amount of space, by the way, chat. Like, not even joking. That was like so much space we just got back by equipping the dogs with medicines. Because honestly, I really only need like 2 or 3 at any given time. It's mostly just to heal right before a boss. I'm not really gonna use the item in serious combat. I'm just thinking of like what area they could maybe survive in for a battle. That's gonna be the tricky part. Don't want to go to the forests. Mount Sinai might be worth it. We'll do Mount Haito first, because that's probably more likely to have weaker enemies. Did you just oops me? You are the worst. You are actually the worst. Really? You oopsed me twice in one session? I couldn't get it at all in Suikoden II? Whatever, chat, whatever. See, like, if that at least led me to, like, a bonus area that gave items, that would have been kind of neat, but it just keeps sending me back to the castle. What a waste of time. Stop that. Anyway, try this again for, like, the 4th time. Thank you. Alright, Crab should be more completable than the other bosses. So this is gonna have to be a Chris hard carries every battle kind of thing. Actually, speaking of which, I forgot to see, did it? Do they not have a Unite attack? Oh, no, they do. They have the Bow Wow attack. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the squishier units like this. That way, they might have a chance of living. I do want to see what the Bow Wow attack is at some point, but I want to level them a bit first. Because keep in mind, the attack speed of the Unite attack is probably going to be very slow. And given that they're very low level, and it's generally kind of slow in general. Perfect, a single enemy. Hopefully I can kill this with just our character. Ooh, not quite. I tried, though. Ooh, that big 1 damage, chat. We're going in. Don't AoE kill every dog, please. Kill a dog or two. But not all of them, please. Alright, one survived. We need the levels. Oh, man, they are just too weak, chat. Oh, they hit Chris on that? Oh, that's fine. Sorry, dogs. At least we're gonna get some big levels here, which is gonna help. Wait, why is that not giving a lot of XP? Wait, why did I only get 1 level from that? Excuse me? Why did I only get 1 level from that? Excuse me. Chat, excuse me. I kind of need them to level more than once per battle. Are they so underleveled that I actually can't level them? Did they snap the rubber band? What was that? Oh boy. That is gonna be quite ridiculous then. I mean, I guess I could always try to use fire magic to level them. I might as well check what's here. Oh, it unbalances them, which would have been good. I want to see if I could get them to block and maybe survive. No. I'm trying really hard, chat. I really don't want them to attack at all if I'm able to. Good crit. Sorry, dogs. Hope you're doing well, Shaky. It's kind of a dog massacre at the moment. Maybe they'll survive, maybe. Okay, maybe interrupt this. Good. Ooh, ads. Sorry, Shaky. Come on, level up the dog team. Do it. There we go. Those are better levels. Okay, we're leveling up a little bit. Like, they need hilariously, like, 20 to 30 more levels, but this is a good start. I need them to be able to survive at least 1 round of combat. Welcome back, Shaky. Throat drops. Ew. So unfortunately, our dog team really needs the level, chat. It is not going well in the leveling department. Some that are still base level. Oof. Right, chat? Big oof there. I'm not sure what else I could fight to really help them, though. If I can AoE nuke this... Oh, it costs 2 turns, though. Well... No, they're not going to survive if they move. This is challenging, chat. I could Thunder Runner, maybe. We'll see. Good crit. If they focus Ziggy, it's not a problem. When they focus the other dogs, it's a problem. They hit the other dog. I think that dog actually has levels, though. Yeah, Kuroko can actually survive that. I'm trying to get them to defend so they don't explode instantly, but it's not going well. Case in point, when they're taking 90-something damage on defense, there's nothing I could really do about that. Okay, they're focusing Ziggy now. 5 dogs is definitely a challenge, chat. They're not even making it through, like, the under-leveled enemies. Okay, let's deal with this one. the whip. If it just keeps hitting Ziggy, I'm okay with this. If Ziggy gets below like 200 health though, we're actually in trouble. Looks like I'm good for now. So these two should make it, at least. I don't know if our frontline dog will do okay. Probably not. Oh, we dodged. Convenient. We're doing our best, chat. Please don't hit the other dog. Oh, it's looking like it will. Oh, it hit Kuroko, who's blocking. Kuroko might live this. Okay, Kuroko doing his job. Good job, Kuroko. I've now berserked. We're mad at the puppy slaughter. So this is enhanced damage. Not enough to kill, though. Annoying. I don't think Kuroko's gonna survive this if targeted. No. Well, they targeted Koichi, so Koichi stood no chance. Come on. I just want one other dog to get XP. That is not Kuroko. Alright, this is a good start. That's a lot of levels. Still a hilariously terrible amount of health, but you know, we're getting there. Kuroko got healed. You know what? We'll use our mega medicines. Yeah, like Kuroko could probably realistically survive multiple turns. But we actually need them to like legit survive combat more than one turn. Let's go over here and try to fish for some levels. Take this and some over here. I'm kind of hoping we get medicine from this. If we don't, oh yeah, we got medicine. Good. Don't have to worry about the else in that statement, I suppose. So come on, game. I'm almost at the crab boss. We're way too weak to beat the crab, even though the crab is pretty easy. They're too weak. They need at least to be like level 15. So we're gonna try to get in like 2 more fights. Like Kuroko will survive. Kuroko's level 40. I just wish like Connie was like 20 or something. Also, are we seriously not getting random encounters? We talked about this before. Like whenever I actually want to battle, I don't get any. And then when I want to focus on plot, it just dumps them. Like seriously, I just went to like 3 different screens and not once did I get a battle. Game, please. Like game, actually, please. Where are the battles? I need to level. Game. Game. Chat, where are the random encounters? Did they disable? What happened? Hello? Where are the battles? Are you gonna let me go all the way over here? Okay, I was gonna say, if I reach that save point, I was gonna lose it. Okay, let's be creative. Can I use items to try to kill these? I think so. Let's make this team guard. I just hate that they're getting one shot. Like, there's nothing I could do about that currently. Kuroko's going in. Kuroko can actually do damage. I really need them to kill like something on their own, like not a boar. Well, let's make them burn some magic, chat. Will this do enough to kill one of the birds? Because that would save me a lot of time. No, it's not strong enough. That is unfortunate. Well, I will try to kill the boar then. Or I could just hold them off. Maybe that'll be fun. Let us... You know what? I'm gonna Soaring Bolt. Chat, I have nothing to lose. Who cares? We'll defend. Good parry. Nice counterattack. Nice dodge. We actually interrupted the chanting. Oh my gosh. They have a small chance of winning. Go, Soaring Bolt. Kill the enemies near me. This would actually be huge if it kills the bird. It did not kill the bird. I will attack the boar then. We'll Berserker Blow. And I will just defend again. Okay, I actually killed the boar, which is going to be the biggest problem. Kuroko survived an attack. That's good. Like, if they could just do, like, a little more damage, they would survive for this XP. Although I think I'm out of magic spells, unfortunately. Because we need to do like 500 more damage, which is not realistic to expect. I will try to attack the boar head on and see what happens. I will Berserker blow the other one and see if that's good enough to kill. Okay, okay. The dogs will actually level this time, chat. I did it. Please don't get counterattacked. Please don't get counterattacked. Okay. There we go. It only took all of our consumables, chat. But we made the dogs level. Now, because there's so many enemies here, I think the minimum level I'll receive will be quite high. Speaking of which... yeah, now this is suddenly a lot more doable. When they just literally double their health, yeah, that's gonna be much better. Because keep in mind, they also get defense per level up, so they are much more likely to survive now. Okay. Unfortunately, I did lose my magic spells. Thunder Runner. So I don't think I can beat the crab boss as is, sadly. Well... no, they wouldn't survive. Only Kuroko would survive at the moment. Speaking of which, let's swap Kogoro and Kasanje around slightly. So I have a small chance of the dogs winning. 4 seems to be oddly missing, probably because of the fear of death in Japan. But it's interesting they're named after the numbers. Oh my gosh, why are we getting so many encounters like this? You know what? I'll Bow Wow attack on one of them. Maybe I'll actually get the kill. Nice. Hello, KS Mania. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh no, not the dog. No! I'm not gonna get to see the Unite attack. Oh, come on. Man, we almost got to see it, chat. So brutal. Actually, these two could probably go on the offensive. Okay. Kuroko taking big damage there. Oh, the whiffs, though, are brutal. I know, they're so close to leveling. Oh, who are they hitting? Like, they only need a couple more level. Oh, Kasanje's so dead. Like, they only need a couple more... like, they could probably kill this dog, or not kill the dog. They could kill the bird on their own, I think. Like, they're just strong enough that they're able to do it. Now I'm worried he's gonna AoE. If he AoEs here, oh, he's gonna AoE. That's gonna kill multiple dogs. Annoying. Man, Chad, these dogs are really hard to level if you're leveling all of them at once. I think that's all of them dead. Oh, one of them survived. Well, I got an auto battle. Game, please. Good dodge, good dodge. Terrible misses, though, on our part. Come on, game. Good crit. Okay, some of them survived. Which, again, is huge for us, because I need somebody to survive another hit. So Koichi just became the party tank. Nice. Dog party, chat. Okay. Maybe they have a small semblance of a chance of surviving now. How am I doing in terms of medicine? Got a lot of medicine D. We'll go ahead and use those. So poor Kasanje has yet to level even once. That is so brutal, actually. Alright, I want one more fight. I want Kasanje to level, and then I'll try the crab boss. Like, I know our party is hilariously weak. Why am I getting 5-man fights? Come on, game. Cut me a break on this one. Like, come on. Seriously? Annoying. I could Thunder Runner. Annoying. Can I just run from this battle? It's like not even worth it. Yeah. If there were like 3 enemies, I would do this fight, but when I have like really weak party members, I can't do a 5-man skirmish. It's just not possible. Like I'll beat it, but the characters won't get any XP. This is more doable. If I just tell the rest of the people to block, this might be okay. Okay. Like, if they all focus Ziggy, it doesn't matter. If they focus Koichi, that's a problem. So I can kill one boar guaranteed next turn, so let's kill this one. We're going to block, and I'm gonna say I will try to medicine Koichi. Stop the chanting. Didn't kill the boar though. That's unfortunate. Connie dead instantly. Rip Connie. Like, they will eventually get through this. I'm just gonna spam healing. Maybe I can make the dog survive. Okay, killed one of them finally. So they're tanky enough that they are able to survive. If they get crit though, they'll die. I'm in the stun loop apparently. Come on, other dogs, go in. Oh, don't miss, that's bad. Oh, don't double miss, come on. Give me a break on this one. Okay, tell them to go in. I think they're attacking my tankiest party member that is not Ziggy. Okay, I'm trying to interrupt their spells. So if their spell comes out, we're in big trouble. I'm hoping they'll do enough damage to interrupt, or they'll just whiff every hit. Alright, we're gonna all-out attack. There's no point to defending here. I was not able to go fast enough. I'm sorry, whoever is targeted, you're probably dead. Oh wait, it's Koichi? Koichi might live. Or Kuroko, I mean, Kuroko. Kuroko will live, nice. Let's get our vengeance. Kuroko doing okay-ish damage. Other characters are slowly catching up. So finally, I think our level 6 dog leveled. Which is good, because that means they could survive in combat longer. Nice. So Koichi looking pretty tanky. Kogoro getting tankier. Connie, unfortunately, not in a good position with us. I think we need... probably just swap these two around. We'll do a couple more fights. I just don't want them to be at 70 health. Once they're at 100, I'll go to the other dungeons with these dogs. It'll still be really difficult, don't get me wrong, but also keep in mind, this entire time, they have been getting skill points, but not many skill points, because unfortunately Cassandra kept dying. But enough that I could probably rank up swing and stuff like that. So let's go to the boss. Maybe one more level up for Kassanji would be really great. Great, just a single enemy? It's actually really good for us. I can tell everybody else to defend. So it means I should get a guaranteed level up on these characters. And our sister character still doesn't do much damage, but not much I could do about that. Yeah, hitting our back row. But they have leveled and we are defending. Did they target Kassanji again? Come on. Did they really target the only one that would not survive if targeted? Seriously? One day, chat, Kassanji will get that level. Why are they attacking? Did I not choose defend? I know. Literally the only option. Yeah, Koichi should survive that. I might as well just all auto attack. There we go. So it should still be an okay amount of levels. Not like a huge amount, but again, like getting 3 defense is kind of important on a team that is getting party whipped or destroyed every turn. Oh, we got an AoE attack. That's actually kind of huge for us. So I could put Thunder Runners on these characters. Connie can probably unequip this and get Flaming Arrows, which is a single target spell. How am I doing in terms of healing? Poor I'm not even gonna bother healing Kassanji. Kassanji literally can't survive if targeted. Meanwhile, Kokoro with 253 health is actually not bad. Not good, but like actually will do some damage to the bosses. So the question is, do I bother with the crab boss as is? Okay, I have a small chance of actually getting XP here, so I'm gonna block with everybody. Since I always kill them in one hit. Okay, great, Ziggy's being targeted. Koichi got targeted, but that's fine. I'm so scared when they go in melee, you have no idea. So they have to survive 2 attacks. I'm gonna hope they will. That one's dead. Nice, Koichi survived with block. 93 damage, okay. Maybe I'll just tell everybody to attack here. Finally, our level 6 dog is gonna level chat. That took forever. That took way too long. But hey, 10 extra defense and like last minute level ups. So Koichi could survive a few hits. Koichi actually could probably survive the crab boss briefly. Kaguro definitely can. Kuroko probably could. Koichi with 70 physical defense. Wow, Koichi's super tanky. I guess that is the tank of dogs, chat. Speaking of which, did they unlock any new skills, or are they just kind of locked in? Oh, continual attack. Some of them did learn new things. So we have taught old dogs new tricks, chat. Let's go ahead and use the medicine. You know what? At this point, I might as well do one more encounter. I think I can actually legit kill most of the encounters now. The only problem is, like, if it's the crab. If it's a crab, they can't deal with the crab. But if it's, like, the birds, they could beat the birds. And if it's the boar, they could survive without blocking now, which is kind of big. This is actually perfect. Let's demonstrate that theory. I'm gonna tell them all to attack the other boar to speed this up. Stop the chanting, got a crit. 200 damage, not bad. Okay. We got a decent chance, chat. I'm actually doing damage. I think Cassandre's being targeted, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that a Koichi? I can't tell. I'm gonna defend either way. Good choice to block. Really good choice to block there. I would have died normally. But yeah, I think the dogs are actually doing enough that the boar might die without assistance. It is nice you can see who the enemy is about to target from a strategy standpoint. But yeah, we actually lived this, chat. Look at that. We did it. I might actually be able to fight in other areas at some point. So Cassandre with 8 extra defense, maybe this is good enough. We have an A+ in heal, so we get a lot of healing per encounter. So I think this is good enough for now. Let's continue. Most of the dogs will not survive this boss. How am I doing in terms of items? Doing okay-ish. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, or we'll get an encounter, sure. This is fine. I'm just gonna be very aggressive then. I think the dogs can actually interrupt this. They do a lot of damage. In fact, that is exactly what happened. So they might legit get the kill on their own without me needing to assist, which is nice. So hopefully, we interrupt them. And it did spells twice in a row. That is the best thing we could have asked for, really. How have we not interrupted that thing's spell casting? That's actually ridiculous. Like, they did 400 plus damage. That wasn't a really low amount. Might have killed the dog here. We'll see. Oh, it was Cassandre, yeah. Sorry, Cassandre. Anyway, last minute level up, I guess. So feeling pretty good about Koichi surviving most attacks. Kuroko's pretty solid, as I mentioned before. But poor Cassandre, never gets a turn, chat. Not allowed to play the game. Oh well, let's see how long this takes. I'm a little scared of Chris not being able to survive. Think about this. Let me check my items. I think instead of Kogoro there, I think I'm actually gonna have Kuroko there. Because Kuroko is the healthiest one, and then Kuroko using items on us would be useful. So I could give him, for example, a Mega Medicine D. That way if Ziggy loses health via passive abilities, that should be fine. Connie's got spells, Koichi has spells. I might swap who has what here. Make Medicine B here and do a Thunder Runner. That way I could tell some of the dogs to hang back. We'll see, chat. Will they actually be able to beat this boss? Which would normally be almost impossible, but we're gonna find out, chat. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Unite Attack. We're gonna find out, chat. Let's do it. I mean, if they get targeted, this makes them block. So as I said before, they should be able to survive this, even Cassandre. There we go, chat. We get to see the all-out dog attack. They perform the dog wheel, of course. 1,400 damage? What? Wait, that's real damage. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The troll move actually does damage? Excuse me? I actually have a reasonable expectation of beating this boss battle. Yo, dog supremacy? And because they're unbalanced, they won't get hit by the crab. Wait, is this like the ultimate matchup? Because none of the dogs will be close. Oh, this is fine. Can we do it again? Oh, no, I can. Oh my gosh, it's happening. The dog, do it, dog. Yeah, we killed the boss. Yeah, we did it, chat. We even leveled them so they're tankier next time, aka Kasanji, the one who dies all the time. Leveling, kind of important. I can't believe it, chat. The dogs actually have something that makes them somewhat useful versus bosses. So we just need to level them mostly. Okay, got money. Got extra medicine, that's always nice. Don't need any of these. Kind of disappointing drops, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, let's go leave. We spent enough time here. We're gonna peace out. I know, apparently. That attack actually did insane amounts of damage. Very silly. And now that they're at like the 200 health mark, that is actually enough to barely survive encounters. So it should be a lot easier to level. So where do I go next to level them while also getting new things? Like, do I go to Mount Senai now? Flame Champion Hideaway seems really brutal. I'm gonna try one more place before then. Let's go to Mount Senai. And then I'll try going to Mountain Path, maybe. So I don't remember this area being too tricky, but we'll see. Again, the goal is that they just have to survive in AoE. They're like almost at that point. Oh, wait, new enemies? Uh-oh. Well, I guess I could always unite attack with them. Oh, we got countered? Not good. Go Team Dog Force. Annihilate the enemy. 2,000 damage, what? Wait a minute. Chat, wait. Oh, and it's random chance of stun. Oh. I guess I'll just go all in then. Well, I'm getting parried straight up. Uh-oh, dog's probably gonna get parried. Mirage, super annoying to hit apparently. You know what, I can bow wow attack. Hopefully this is a lot of XP. Mirage is normally a hard enemy. Indeed, it is a lot of experience. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better about beating future bosses. Seeing their defense go up by 5 and them getting like 20 or 30 more health. Okay, so we're slowly empowering Team Dog. So new strategy. I can just make our single character walk forward in melee, and then they just nuke whatever enemy is there. So they're gonna scale with power, and only power. So I mostly just need to get levels on these characters. Because that 2,000 damage, if we can apply that to a boss, is actually kind of relevant. Because most bosses only have like 5k or so. So, actually good, question mark? Oh, getting parried there is annoying though. Oh. Oh, it hit every party member. That's what I was worried about. But we're in team defense, because team attack makes me able to defend while waiting for the unite attack, which I will say is a good buff to it, because normally in Suikoden 1 and Suikoden 2, that did not occur. But yep, okay. So I'm gonna tell everybody that isn't unbalanced to just block. Connie taking massive damage. Force Connie to be healed here so Connie actually gets XP. I think that's the play. Or we get the kill here, that also works. So again, we're getting insane amounts of levels on all these characters, which is only empowering the dog attack. Okay. Looking kind of good, chat. Oh yeah, I don't need Kuroko with us at the moment. I might do... Nah, that's probably fine still. So we're gonna go to the end of this dungeon, because there should be another chest boss. That'll net us some cash. And unfortunately, I think it'll be time for Dog Force to leave, because I'll have to do a story boss. I don't think this team is quite able to defeat a story boss. Especially one where it's optional and you're not expected to win either. Kuroko taking big damage there. Oh, good guard on Koichi's part. Okay, we should be able to nuke at least one enemy here. What is the damage scaling? How did it go from 1,600 to 2,600? Like, we're starting to get to the point where, like, that is legitimately better than every other option so far. Ooh, I'm not hitting the spellcaster one. That's not good. Kuroko saving the day? No, not able to. Not good. Who's it targeting? Ooh, that might be the death of him. We'll see. I mean, he's got an okay magic defense. Maybe he'll survive. Maybe. Also, that flame attack went on forever. Oh, barely able to survive. He probably is like, I was gonna say 20 health. It was pretty close. We're gonna Bow Wow attack for sure here. Stop the chanting, and enemy dead. So because there's 3 enemies here, I think the maximum levels I can attain is higher. So this is good for us. More levels, more damage, more tankiness. So we're still leveling up like crazy. Every character almost at 200 health, which is an important threshold. Now the question is for Unite attacks, if I get swing and damage up, does that impact the Unite attacks? I never really fully understood how that worked. Also, wow, that health regen from the doctor is so important right now. We would have been out of medicine for sure by this point without the doctor. Secret MVP, chat. Ooh, 3 of them. Well, I'm gonna do our best. Oh, nice crit, nice crit. And again, the more levels they have, the less they deal with this. Yeah, they're only doing like 18 damage. Okay. This is good. They're actually really tanky due to being in defense mode all the time. So, yeah, new strategy. Now that they're fast enough to get an attack out without getting interrupted, super useful. But I will still tell them to defend on their own for sure. Nice crit. More levels for the team. As you can see, they're so underleveled, every fight is like 2+ levels. I'm sorry, Cassandre got 10 power? What? Wow, he's so underleveled, chat, but hey. Every character now has more than 200 health. So if they are always in defense mode, that means I should be able to get away with using the Unite attack on the boss. Because most of the time you only take about 200 damage in an AoE, and that's assuming you don't defend, which we are defending. So, looking kind of good, chat. Team Dog is the MVP, apparently. How's our health looking? Basically full, thanks to the doctor. Yeah, the doctor heals like something ridiculous, like 60-something%, I swear. Like, I basically never have to use medicines after battle unless they die, because then the doctor isn't able to cure them. But if they survive, I just get all my health back, so that, you know, check, check, check. Ooh, that is a lot of enemies, and kind of unfortunate. Well, if it keeps working, might as well just keep doing it. Ooh, I stunned an enemy. That's good news for us. Koichi's still taking 62 when struck. That is way too high, for sure. So anyway, we eliminate one enemy guaranteed. 3,000 damage. Wow. It more than doubled the damage. Honestly, at 3K, like, no joke, I think it could actually beat most bosses now. They must have ridiculous scaling. We'll target that one. Nice. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Because think about it this way. Our best attackers with Bright and Fubar did like an average of about 2K by themselves. So they're kind of holding up the damage that they need to do, and they're still like hilariously underleveled. Okay, should kill him. Oh, not enough. This should kill. So yep, we're just getting more damage for the boss and more health to survive a boss attack. So I will gladly take that. Koichi with Cassandre with 300 health is actually super good. Which one is the tankiest of the dogs, though? Is this just a high health, low defense character? 94 defense. Tankier than Kogoro. I think I'm actually going to swap things around. So Cassandre finally stepping it up. I'll do something like this, chat. We'll have Kuroko with us. How's the defense of Kuroko, by the way? 92, so pretty much the highest. Or we're finally getting slots on the dogs. The dog has learned Treasure Hunt. Adrenaline Power, which is actually really good, because that means if the dog dies, it revives, which is amazing for a tank. Continual Attack. Freeze! The dog actually getting like a top tier skill? What? Okay. You know what, chat? I'm not gonna question it. The dogs are becoming legit. Although I think I probably will focus on damage runes in case that impacts Unite attacks. Oh, the first time we fought a Ghost Armor. I think I'm just gonna all-out attack here. Just to see if we could kill it without using Unite attack. I need to get an understanding of where our damage is, chat. Oh, the misses, though. Oh, we didn't miss again. Oh. It hit everybody. Unfortunate. Anyway, it should die this turn, so it shouldn't really matter. Alright, we'll take it. I mean, it should still level us, because we're pretty under-leveled. So again, just more power for the dog combo. 108 speed is actually not low at all. So we're getting, like, pretty real stats. I mean, granted, they're now, like, 49. They should have stats relative to be useful. So, yeah. This might no longer be a troll pick, question mark. Actual legit boss strategy coming up. I just melee with Chris, who doesn't care about anything she fights. And then I just stack them with like a million healing items. Oh, Suddenly Centaur, our favorite boss. They have a pretty good odd of surviving this, because this AoE is quite terrible. So we're just gonna go in with this tried and true strategy. Okay. So he's doing an AoE, but I'm blocking here. It's a lot of centaurs. Yeah, I wish they had more unique bosses for Chapter 5. This should not do a lot of damage to us. No. Kuroko took a lot, because Kuroko wasn't blocking, apparently. Oh, okay, there we go. 1,800, that's pretty solid. I'm gonna have the dog heal itself. And everybody else can just block. Nice crit, though. It's okay. So even if the dog gets hit here, it shouldn't be a big deal. Doing another AoE. Normally it goes for the single target, but apparently it really wants to off our team. Well, everybody but Kuroko is blocking. Kuroko took a ton of damage there. I'm gonna Unite attack, and hopefully this kills. Oh. That didn't kill? Seriously? Oh yeah, Kuroko might actually die here, which is a problem. Because Kuroko's pretty injured. Yeah, Kuroko died. Oh, that's what I was worried about. How far off was I from getting the kill? Oh, now you single target attack. Chat, whatever. Where was this earlier? Oh, it does a linear attack. Okay, so it does do some damage. I might actually game over here. This is a problem. Well, I guess I gotta win with the dogs, chat. And she whiffed, seriously? Please don't game over me here. I mean, fortunately, if I die, I keep my levels, but it's still very annoying. I don't want to come back here. Alright, so Chris gets another turn of attack. Oh, unless it AoEs. Never mind. I think Chris actually died here. So this is actually really bad. I was hoping we would have landed the AoE attack earlier. Oh, I think I barely survived one more turn. We'll share. We'll share. This is like super close. Oh, they're whiffing. I need them to not whiff. Please keep hitting. Oh my gosh, this is so close. If it single targets, Chris will live a turn. If it AoEs, Chris is dead. I think it's single targeting. It targeted Chris though. I think she's dead. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, Team Dong, it's all up to you. I don't know how much health this boss has left. Hopefully not that much. Please stop missing. Please stop missing. Alright, we're in trouble, chat. I think it's a GG. They're whiffing too much. Their skill ranks are too low for this. I should have healed with Kuroko. That was my mistake. So what I can do is I can Mega Medicine share. So I still can do this. It's just going to be really difficult. They are fortunately fast enough that they go before the Centaur. Just not collectively as a group before the Centaur. Berserk will actually help me out quite a bit if they could just attack. Speaking of which, we're so close. Depending on how they hit here, I can actually attack with all party members. Oh, they just straight up killed one of the dogs. That's bad. Well, I'm gonna keep attacking. Oh, come on! How did it not die? How much health does the Centaur have? I swear we're like within 100 health. I think I just game overed here. So annoying. Oh, I didn't die, surprisingly. I thought for sure that was gonna be the party wipe. Alright, well, I got another turn, I guess. Oh, I should have healed with the other one, because that one is Berserk. Whoops. That was a misplay. Like, again, it normally only has, like, 4,000 health, and I was, like, just shy. Of course, now it's spamming the AoE. I think I can actually survive the AoE, but not the single target. So, we'll go through with it. So, I need Kasanji to do their thing. Oh, no. We'll do shared. So that one's Kasanji. So I need to make sure Kasanji is not the one who heals. Oh, no matter what they block. Oh, no, I can force Kasanji to attack here. Okay, this is good. I'm actually running low on medicine. Crazy. I'm going in, chat. I'm committed to winning this fight. Please hit with Berserk. It actually does real damage. You just need to land the hit, that's all. Oh, I want to know, chat. I want to know how much health the Centaur has. We're so close. Had I not gotten greedy, we would have been fine there. Oh, no matter who attacks here, we get healing. Nice. We'll do a share. Actually, does Connie multi-strike? That might make a difference for me. Connie does multi-strike. I think I'm gonna do that then. Oh, we finally killed it. Oh my gosh. Wow, chat. That was persistence. That was persistence. Never give up, chat. No matter how bleak it looks, I won with the dogs. That's all that matters. They got so many skill points. Did you see that? Holy, 800 skill points. Holy. Anyway, we definitely need to heal, like for real. Should be good there. Can reuse some of the medicines I picked up. So let's go ahead and do that. Thunder Runner. I didn't really get anything else worth using, so whatever. But hey, I did it, chat. Got through it. What a challenge mode. I'm gonna get most of my medicines back here, fortunately. Got a Stone of Magic Defense. Man, that would have been useful earlier. Fire Rune, why not? Damage skill +1? Wait a minute. Wait, am I actually getting real upgrades? Chat, unexpected, actually getting real upgrades, like better than what I'm using currently. Chain attack +1, interesting. I wish the dogs could use that. Got a recipe for some reason. Sure. Get rid of throat drops, that one's kind of useless. Let's go ahead and use the magic defense stone. And put that on Ziggy. Just make this character unkillable. But yeah, we actually got a real helmet upgrade. So... Wow, okay. So what's our damage skill currently, out of curiosity, on this character? They are an A rank in damage. And now they get an extra 6 defense. So they're even better at tanking the boss. But they're now at A+ in damage. How much does that actually add? Let's find out together, chat. So this particular thing, damage at B plus is 15%. Damage at A is 20% extra damage. The difference between A and A plus is 15% damage. So we got a 15% damage increase on Chris. Okay, I mean, that's not an insignificant jump in damage, I will state. That is actually quite good for us. Wow. Another Armor of Rage. I wish the dogs could equip these things. Continuous attack. The dogs cannot wear the accessories. Would have been amazing. Well, anyway, I think we're done here. Let's escape scroll out. Oh, I forgot to actually clear the chest. That was a mistake. I'm going back. Also, excuse me. What is Connie's magic score? Connie can use rank 4 magic? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat. Is dog mage happening? Unfortunately, I have to go back. The reason I have to go back is that if I don't do that, I can't refight the boss later. So, kind of annoying. I will get rid of the regular gloves, though. That's kind of useless. And I don't care about grapes. Oh well, more chances to level, I suppose. I forgot that I canceled out of my items midway through. But on the plus side, I don't think anything can kill us anymore, so there's always that. Yeah, I mean, rank 4 magic is no joke, like, actually really good. So I could, if the dog can learn lightning, that dog is now my favorite character. So, like, I'll actually be able to do something. Like, I can lightning cast with one dog and or heal with the other one. And or just let it keep attacking. But yeah, we got so many skill points. We are definitely going back and ranking up. If nothing else, I want to make sure our magic defense is really good. Oop, forgot. We're gonna bow wow attack. Presumably she'll target the one on the left. Good. Already seeing our defense increase making a big difference. I'm not taking any damage anymore. So what a difference 7 defense makes, chat. That enemy is ultra dead. Almost 5,000 in damage. Man, oh man, chat, could you imagine? Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. This should hopefully get the kill. Nice, it did. Might get a level up or two. We're starting to catch up in levels, so we're not gonna level as crazily. Unfortunately, their defense is still super, super bad. Like, oh, we got attacked in the transition again. I wasn't actually holding a button there for chat clarity. So, unfortunately, they're still like 20-something defense lower than they should be. And they can't wear accessories to kind of balance that out. So that's kind of brutal. But we'll figure things out. So for example, I could have the mage dog actually pair up with Lady Chris. So that way I can option select using magic with the dog. Like if I'm getting unbalanced, for example. Man, I cannot land a hit. So that could actually be useful between bow wow attacks. Please kill. Thank you. Yep, they basically caught up in level. So you can see we're not getting much XP anymore. Now, I think we'll still get more XP if we go back to the Flame Hideaway. I'm glad we didn't go there first, because there's no way I would have survived any of those encounters. But now that we're at least 300 health, I mean, that's a pretty important threshold for surviving nonsense from the enemies. Feeling pretty good about it. Feeling less good about that, though. I guess I'll bow wow attack the back row enemy and block with all the others. Ooh, not even with the damage bonus am I able to get the kill. Also, I feel like we've been getting a severe lack of counterattacks from Lady Chris lately, which is weird because she's got really good evade and like decent parry skill. Just getting really unlucky, I guess. So now I'm forced to attack with them. I'll defend with the others though. Nice chance stop. Nice double strike. So we'll do another auto attack here. Let's kill the furthest one. Should be fine. Nice. Now just down to one enemy. I might as well just all out attack this final one. So yeah, go team dog, I guess. I wish I had options. I wish they had like a weak AoE that involves some of them and then like a team attack. Then I feel like this would have been like the perfect team. Yeah, let's just get the kill here.
This is getting
I'm not messing around. Show the dog. Okay, we're getting level. Oh, even Ziggy leveled. Nice. Okay, chat, we got tank here for the next boss. That's all that matters. So hopefully with this speed increase, we're also getting United Attack earlier. But we'll see. What am I doing in terms of overall health? Current health looking excellent. So yeah, we can actually make the dogs use spells. We can also give the dogs things like Drain or like Killer Rune to increase crit chance. So like their damage potential can go up significantly. Now, I don't think they'll ever end up with like 3 rune slots. It would be nice. I'm not expecting it. But potentially things like Sunbeam wouldn't be terrible on them, since they would be basically blocking most of the time anyway. Or even, you know what would be good? The rune that we didn't want to use before. Remember the wall rune, chat? I think the wall rune would actually be OP with the dogs. Right? Because United Attack is full screen. And all I do with them is do that anyway. I actually think they might be the perfect users for the wall rune. It solves their issue of survivability. And if enemies are going to attack them, it's mostly going to be in melee range most of the time anyway. And they're also still given the chance to full screen target. Although, wait, I think that means they also can't use United Attacks. Never mind. Never mind. Wall rune still sucks. Take it back. I was hoping it just meant like they didn't have to move from their spot, so it would have been like a cheap thing to give the archers, but I just remembered. We had a pair up with the magicians and it didn't work. That is pretty lame though. I don't get why you would ever want to use that rune. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of a feather band. I'm gonna see if I can equip a better medicine because I have been spamming them on the other dogs. So we're gonna swap it out, I think. Am I even injured? I'm not even injured. That's crazy. Like, chat, I'm too powerful, apparently. I'm not even injured with this team. So we're gonna focus on swing up and damage up and accuracy. Swing probably first. But now we're able to escape scroll. I will put items away from this chest, I guess. What silliness. I always go to the wrong item menu. There we go. So I will put away the good armors. As I said before, there are characters we could potentially arm with these. I wish I could just directly equip it to the characters. I don't think I am allowed to do that, unfortunately. Oh, I can withdraw items from them. Oh, so I can just give them the armor. Oh, okay. Maybe this will work for me then. I mean, that's kind of a neutral trade. I want to do ones where I'm more likely to benefit from it. Cecile getting a big upgrade there. Okay. Actually, Cecile should just get the defense up. I just want her to be tanky. Okay. So I can equip them through here, which is nice. Are there any other characters that would... Leo becoming fire resistant would actually be huge for us. Can upgrade Twyken. So sure, we'll do that. Robe of Mist, which Vicky already has. Piccolo's using a terrible robe, we'll swap it out. Magic Boots, we'll swap out his stuff in case we're forced to use them. Chaos Shield can be used by Cecile. So Cecile basically unkillable right now. You'd love to see it. Fred can get a small increase in stats. Oh, you're right. He can't wear heavy armor for some reason, even though he's a knight. Weird. I mean, I guess I could always equip random things to other characters. Just to see what they have. Sure, we'll give Belts of Strength over to Twyken, because why not? I could teach double strike to the dogs. I don't think that would go over very well though. Let's withdraw just the lightning rune, I think, for now. Oh, I forgot I had that other helmet. I should see if I can equip that. Before I get confused, let me sell the items before I forget about them. Like silver hat, I'll keep for now. I don't need the repel. Oh, well, I'll keep it actually. I'll sell these though. These are actually useless. Regular boots, we'll get rid of those. Regular gauntlet, we'll get rid of those. Really don't need star piece. We'll sell that as well. So we're gonna withdraw a pale moon. Oh, can I just, oh no, Hugo's got the other thing for those characters. I'm gonna keep them like that. Wizard hat on Vicky, interesting. Okay, if we have to play a Sergeant Joe, can we upgrade him at all with anything? No, not looking like it. So we need more generic armors, is what I'm learning. Small increase for Roland, sure. Okay. So we did get slightly better gear for other characters in case we are in a war battle, but just kind of as is. Now the question is, what magic can the dog learn? If it can only learn support magic, I will be disappointed. That will be known as a waste of 100+ magic slot. But if we could teach these dogs magic resistance, that would kind of shore up their only weakness. Because they've learned all the melee skills they would ever really need. So let's find out together, chat. I think Connie was the one that had magic slots, right? Yeah, okay. So let's teach the dog. What can the dog learn? Ooh, low rank magic. I mean, I'll still take the lightning rune here, don't get me wrong, if it's all average anyway. For the other ones, we'll learn some magic resistance. If the other ones go up to 4 slots, I'll care a bit more. Kuroko, apparently the god of fire. Interesting. I mean, I could teach the dogs lightning runes. We already know, lightning broken, even rank 3 is probably okay. I could forget the armor protect, honestly. I just want to see what abilities they have. Because rank 3 lightning is okay. They're average at wind. I'll just teach this dog magic resistance then. Yeah, if they don't know lightning, it's kind of okay. Kuroko, I could probably actually teach fire magic. That would be kind of interesting. We are lacking some AoE potential. So there we go, chat. We're gonna teach the dog to burn. Makes sense. We're Lady Chris teaching people how to burn things. That checks out, chat. So a B+ in fire, not bad at all. We'll pump up magic resistance. We need to be able to survive hits. Then the rest will go to swing and other things. So Kasanji, basically the party tank. We'll learn Lightning Rune. And they're not going to be really great at it, but it's still an option. I'm hoping to at least get to... Oh, only C rank. Kind of brutal. Oh yeah, at least we got 2 Lightning Mage characters, technically. Could be useful. The rest will go to melee. Hello, Krunen. Thank you for the good luck. Hopefully you're doing well. We're teaching the dogs how to kill. They need to be able to survive boss fights, and this will go a long way. So we're done there. So let's go, I guess, arm them with magic and have an army of magical dogs. Because of course. Now the question would be, I guess, What runes to give the ones that don't have any rune slots? Let's take a look again. Who has learned magic? Koichi's learned magic? Their magic score is actually quite terrible, though. Kuroko's is also pretty bad, to be honest. But we'll teach them some runes. They might eventually be able to use 4th level magic. Man, can you imagine if the dogs end up being their own unit in the war battle? Can you imagine, chat? I'd be like, we finally are ready for this. So we will fix a fire room to Kuroko, which is good. So that way we can take advantage of it. We're gonna buy more lightning runes. We're gonna convert at least 1 lightning rune into something usable. Wait, why was Connie not able to equip it? Oh, they have a head rune open. Oh no! I can't even take advantage of that? Oof. That's actually terrible. There's not a lot I can really do with the middle slots when it's like that. I mean, I could teach them... I guess Medicine Rune would actually work with this team. This is like one of the few times where I'm gonna be like nothing but medicine. I mean, like, if there is ever a reason to use the Medicine Rune, this would be it, Chad. I think you would probably agree. That would up their survivability tremendously, actually. So as long as at least 1 pair has medicine, I think I'm okay. Now the question is, what do I do with all these other items? I guess I just sell. Although I have a Chaos Shield. Oh, I forgot to put away those items. Whatever, we'll sell, we'll sell. I don't need them right now. I guess I could see if I can upgrade our other characters, but I don't think these are upgrades even for them. Armor of Rage is good though. Some chainmail. I really wish I could equip items from other menus if we were in our little shop. Get rid of Blessed Robe. Don't need that. Black Warrior Tunic is actually pretty good. Oh, I do have custom leather. Oh, we need to go back and probably fix that then. Can't use the lightning rune. Counter rune, I guess I'll hold on to. Also, I love that we're at like 500,000 in money, by the way, chat. We're gonna end this game with like completely maxed characters, which is so sad because I don't think we could transfer any of the data from this game to any of the future ones, because otherwise we would have the most OP Suikoden IV characters. Could you imagine, chat? It'd be so broken. Damage up on the dog, because why not? Swing is already maxed. Let's max accuracy. Them whiffing was so painful on that boss fight. I think chat would agree. Not going through that again would be amazing. Let's increase Connie's swing. Connie had good swing, but like not good attacks. So we'll try to get a little stronger. Connie does get targeted often, so repel would be pretty huge here. Oh, getting a higher rank repel. Okay. Even better. 1 more rank in accuracy, sure. Again, them missing was absolutely painful. Could max out swing maybe here. So very likely that most of the dogs now have multi-strike. I'm actually going to take accuracy here over other choices. And then I'm going to take repel. Anything that keeps them alive longer for the group attack I think would be good for us. And this is a good start by actually improving their parry score. I cannot believe they actually learned freeze. Unfortunately, we're gonna probably take swing first. So, big increase of usefulness. So we still got a while to go. I guess we'll just try to upgrade whoever we can, question mark. Yeah, this whole list is done. The dogs don't need to upgrade, so that they're done. I could level Lucia a little bit. It's very likely we'll be forced to use her again. Her damage was actually okay. It was just her defense that was terrible. So hopefully with this, they'll feel a lot better to use. Okay, so I think our goal is to take each of them up to at least level 12. Fred leveling here would be huge, because Fred was actually pretty useful as is. So another 30 damage for future battles. Rico was kind of useless, but we'll still level them slightly, in case I am forced to use them. So one less upgrade for them. So that is for future us to deal with. Vicky's 1 damage is awful. Not that I think she'll ever do damage, but we might as well level it since we're here. I don't even think she does enough damage to even hurt the current enemies. So her Wow Wand became the Wow Wow Wand. Let's improve Sergeant Joe slightly. It is highly likely we'll have to use them again. 30 damage, actually pretty big. Miss Paraja. Ooh, the bow here is pretty weak. I think Roland could end up pretty strong. Unfortunately, just kind of far behind at the moment. But hey, you never know if we have to use them in more battles. At least they're doing 50 plus more damage a swing. You know what? That plus 35, I can't say no to that, chat. 310 damage on a range character is very silly. Lily, ugh. Unfortunately, we might be forced to use this character in the future. So I will try to make them slightly less terrible. Oh wow, their weapons are really underleveled. Okay. On the off chance I have to use them, well, you know, we'll power them up slightly. I'd really prefer not to, because they're extremely subpar. Tanky doggo team indeed. Okay. Like, the goal, if you want to know, like, the number I'm looking for a character to be useful, 300. If a character is 300 attack, they are basically going to be used all the time. Speaking of which, hello Ace, let's level up your weapon. So close. There's some characters that already are that strong, which is quite silly. Also, I just realized we didn't even level up her weapon at all. That's crazy. Cecile one-man tanked for an entire chapter. We should respect her ability to survive anything. For those that missed it, she literally fought, like, I think 30 enemies back to back with absolutely no one else on her team, and she won. So she is just unkillable. So if we actually improve her damage, that will just make her even more unkillable because she'll have to tank less hits. I did not mean to go that way. Get wrecked, apparently. Speaking of which... Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to see if I could equip those items. So we've been collecting some very good items from the chess bosses. So even if though we haven't really played with the majority of the cast, we're still probably going to give them hand-me-downs that are twice as strong, if not 3 times stronger than what they had previously. So no matter what is thrown at us in the future, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, we got like general level ups for everybody. Our equipment is okay. So let's go ahead and put these away. Don't need any of these. Go give the recipe over at some point. Get rid of that. Put away the figurines. Sell the junk items. We're in here somewhere. Useless. Useless. Decent. Okay, so that 32 defense should be an upgrade for basically everybody. Oh, I could level Geddoe with that? Interesting, maybe. It does give him wind resistance, though. I'm on the fence about it. I mean, I probably should give it to him. I'll think about it. How are our other characters in terms of tagginess? Wow, we can make Leo have almost 200 defense. Ooh, custom helmet. Never mind. Even better, over 200 defense. What a god. That character is now officially unkillable. I think I would just like to state. We're at like 190 damage or 190 defense. We basically only take like 5 damage total. And he already has like 400 something health. So he's basically never going to die. Cecile's wearing a custom armor. That would explain why she was so unkillable. We'll swap Blessed Armor for Armor of Rage, which is the same stats. However, it gives fire resistance. Huh. Are we actually at the point where we can't really upgrade more characters? That's interesting. Oh man, their armor and stats are so bad, chat. Alright, let's level Joe first over the other characters. 82, I want to give to Fred. And then the custom tunic can go to anybody else. Should probably be Sergeant Joe if I had to guess. Yeah, that 57 defense. I mean, I guess I can make them tankier, question mark. They're still bad. Like, there's no really saving these two characters. They're just terrible. Status defense up? I mean, sure. Can I really not? Oh, I could put the Chaos Shield on Fred. Let's do that, actually. Can anybody else use a shield? Twykin can use a shield. Interesting. Premier Robe is better than Robe of Mist, technically. Oh, I can straight up give a buff to Emily, aka the best melee character in the game. Okay. You know what, chat? We'll take that. I'll take that all day. So unfortunately, no one can use the Lion God Ring yet, even though the name is amazing. Oh, I can buff one Fu slightly. Stat resist. Could give up the medicine for Yellow Scarf. I think that's actually worth it to get status immunity. One Fu, lose defense but get strength. Let's see. I don't think I need Star Pierce anymore. Let's do this. More damage for Augustin, who I do like, but we're just not using currently. I think that's all. I think I got rid of every item, question mark. We just gotta hand in a recipe, that's it. Okay. So we have like 1,000,000 medicines, so hopefully the medicine rune will actually trigger. So we'll just spread the items out a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. So that went pretty well, chat. We still have a couple areas to go to. We have to go to Mountain Path and I think 1 or 2 other locations. And then we'll finally advance with the story. Or you know what, but we might just hold the story for next time at this rate, because we already cleared a whole chapter, and that was pretty fun. Might as well continue with the dog army. Dog supremacy is real, chat. Oh, I only have 2 escape scrolls. Can I buy more while I'm here? Did this shop upgrade? Oh, I saw Galame or whatever his name was. Oof. Oh. Oh, you got a lot more items than the last time that I looked. Interesting. Why can I buy the wall rune from you? Huh. Well, I can buy the escape scroll, which is the most important item in the game. So goodbye to all of our spare cash. Yeah, I want like 8 of those, thank you. Right, chat? I prefer not to have to walk out of dungeons. Just recipe, I think. So we did improve the power of the dogs. There's still like 3k more, or yeah, probably about 3k behind where they need to be to max. I will briefly see if there is a spice in here, and I will purchase it if we happen to have it. I wonder if sugar counts. I don't think of it as a spice, but the game, you know what? However it wants to categorize it, I'm not going to question it. I know soy sauce is considered a spice, for example. So take that as you will. So we got money, which was like nothing. We have a new recipe and spice. Okay, we can add sugar to anything now. So let's get rid of our least well-selling item and try to sell a 4-course meal with sugar. 280 health, 30% chance of alert. Interesting. Can I change the chicken for something with sugar? Minced chicken? It's not a really big upgrade. Surprisingly, that 300 health heal is not that terrible. We'll get rid of the clam, maybe? Oh, can we put sugar in the clam? That sounds horrible. Clam chowder. Okay. Doesn't seem to be like a good way to get extra money from this. Oh, royal tot meal. Okay. Maybe they'll net us more profit. I mean, the money we get from this is basically 0, so I'm not really excited as like a money venture. It's just much faster to do chess bosses or reset lottery than it is to get the passive gold income. If that was like on the way to a location that I normally walk to, it would be worth it. But like 1,200 gold, I'm like, don't even like wake me up out of bed or whatever to go get that. I don't care about that. We're talking in like 100Ks. I want 100K. I don't want anything low. All right, let's go to what's it called? The mountain path. But yeah, soy sauce is considered a spice, I believe, according to the game logic, even though it is clearly not. So I think at this point, the dogs might be able to just straight up auto attack. The accuracy is not the best, but they should attack more often because the swing got maxed. Well, I'm gonna just try to one-shot the boss, question mark. Hello. Nice 1,000 damage, love to see it. I thought she was gonna oops this again for sure, just a troll, maximum troll. Oh no, it outsped us. Good thing I'm blocking, right chat? Attack at the killer Holly army. How much is this gonna do? Wow, only 30 damage. GG to this, what used to be a boss. Goodbye. Dog wheel too powerful, chat. Is that gonna one-shot? 5,000 damage, wow. Actually broken and unfair. Shake your head, chat. Goodbye, what used to be a boss. Perish. The dog wheel is too powerful. So unfortunately, we're at the point where we're not really leveling. We should be able to get a little more XP from the Flame Hideaway. So, oh, also brand new enemies, Blight. I'm actually gonna auto attack here. I'm curious how much we do. Nice crit. The whiff though. Kokoro only taking 93, that's not terrible. Koichi taking more damage. Come on, dogs. Please attack. Please stop missing. Game, please. Why do I bother doing other things with them if they're just gonna whiff? One day, chat. We need more accuracy. Need to level up more. Oh, I saw the full defense kick in. So repel kicked in. Yes, the plant had glasses for some reason. I don't really understand why. It just is what it is. Now the question is, chat, will the dogs actually land a blow so I can get an understanding of how strong they are? No, they won't. This might level us, maybe. It is 3 enemies. Kuroko leveled, nice. Okay, I mean, they're slightly tankier. I mean, I'll take that. So I'm gonna not make the mistake of going to the right. I'm gonna go forward. And we're gonna go fight the other boss, which is presumably a centaur, which should go much better than the previous centaur fight, I will state, because we now have like 20 more levels. Yeah, we're looking pretty tanky comparatively. And hopefully also their team attack will do more damage. And also we know Lady Chris will do more damage a swing. We were only off by like 800 damage or so. So us potentially critting this boss for 1,200 instead of like 900 would be a pretty big jump for us. I do want to get in more combat for accuracy, but if the game is not going to give us the RNG encounter, I'm just going to ignore it. Speaking of ignore it, this boss fight is over. GG to the Ghost Holly. Ooh, barely able to kill if I crit. Nice guard. We're finally getting guards and parries. I was asking last... Oh, we leveled enough that we outsped the boss. Interesting. Okay, that's good for us. Dog wheel too powerful, chat. Nice, and that fight is worth a lot of skill points. So at this rate, I think I should be able to get one more rank of accuracy across the board, which is, as you have seen, I desperately need it maxed on all characters. I'm gonna take that before damage ups. As I said before, hopefully swing influences the unite attack damage. I mean, we are doing 5k, which is way higher than before, so I think it does have an impact. I felt like we were only doing 4k in the other dungeon, and these enemies are tougher than the ones we fought earlier. So I think swing does somehow calculate. So that also means that potentially the damage skill will also scale unite attacks. Ooh, not good. Hopefully this does not put the team to sleep. That would actually be the absolute worst. Poison I can live with. Just don't be sleep powder. We don't want some Venomoth action on us. Get away from us. Also, fortunately, we've leveled enough that the doctor should be healing 100 plus health per battle. Also, game please. Are the dogs that slow that I'm that outsped? That's crazy. I might actually use a lightning rune here. I'm thinking about it. Okay, one enemy down. Hey Kuroko, I want you to burn everything. Yeah, we need this encounter to be like absolutely done with. Like no questions asked, this combat needs to end. So there we go, we're teaching the dog to burn. Let's see how much damage it does. Our other dog friend should be able to get out of the way of this, I would assume. Good assumption. Did 600 damage. I mean, it's not great, but you know, it worked. I was kind of hoping we would AoE more than that, but that's fine. Well, I guess it was only supposed to do 400 damage normally. I guess it is doing pretty high damage overall then. I'm going to just have them auto attack. Hopefully this is good enough. Okay, this should finish them. This enemy wastes so much time watching this animation. I really wish there was a skip animation. So you have no idea, chat. It's killing me. Although I don't think I would skip the dog wheel. I wouldn't deprive chat of the dog wheel. Okay, will that level anybody? Yes, no. No, it did not. It was an insane amount of skill points though, which is good. Oh, I'm poisoned and it's not wearing off. That's unfortunate. I really do not want to be poisoned coming into a boss battle. So hopefully this will go away at some point. And then we'll save and continue. Sadly, it's actually better for me to get into combat because I'll probably heal in the combat and make up for the poison. Okay, just wore off. And excellent, I got into a fight right before the save, which is what I was looking for. I'm actually gonna auto attack here. Let's see if I can interrupt things. Oh my gosh, are they never gonna land a blow for me to see their damage? Game, please. Please, anybody hit for damage. Thank you, 130. I mean, if they hit twice, that would have been 260. It wouldn't have been like amazing, but it would have been fine. Did you just wind magic me? That is so rude. That is so rude, chat. That did a silly amount of damage, I must say. Let's focus on getting the kill here. I will Mega Medicine, we'll share it, and I will Mega Medicine the back row. Also, what happened to the medicine rune? Is it just me, or did it, like, not fire? Or does it literally have to only be medicine and not Mega Medicine? I feel like this rune, like, should be good, and it just doesn't work. Oh, apparently they have to be at critical health. Rest in peace, Koichi. Okay, Cassandra leveled at least. So again, more damage for the dog attack. We will use up one of these other ones. That's right, I still have that item to do fire damage. Almost forgot about that. But yeah, the dogs are actually fairly tanky, surprisingly. So hopefully they'll be able to survive these bosses. If it's Centaur again, I think we'll be fine. Our only downside before is like, look at our level at the time of Mount Sinai, then look where it is today. Ridiculous, so much better now. So I'm hoping for Centaur here, and hoping for no more combat between us and the boss. It's not, it's a new enemy. What is this? I don't like this. What is this? Oh no, is this the one that would shoot like fire? Ooh, this is not good. Because this is gonna have more than one target to hit, right? Which is a really bad matchup for dog. This was like the old chapter 2 boss, I think? I don't know if this is doable, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we're gonna be in defense mode, don't get me wrong. But remember, like, the ridiculous triple beam laser nonsense? I don't think the dogs can beat this. They would have to do so much damage to the core body. I don't see it. Wow, they did 100 damage while I was guarding. That's crazy. Yeah, because look at this. We're about to get, like, party wiped on this. Oh, it actually didn't target the other dogs. Well, hopefully Kuroko doesn't die. Question mark. Please don't die. Please don't die. Lived. No, died. Oh, it's over. Oh, how annoying. If it targeted any other character, I think we would have been fine. So annoying. I think I just quit and go back to the menu. Because this attack is the one that I remember before. I don't think any of the dogs can survive this. Because this outspeeds even item usage. So there's nothing I can really do about this. Yeah. I mean, unless I just go on like a crit frenzy with Lady Chris. But unfortunately, Kuroko died. Because she doesn't have any way to heal herself, unfortunately. I mean, I might as well just attack and die at this point. Who knows? Maybe their damage will actually be relevant. Goodbye, Kasanji. But I think this is GG. I don't see a world in which I survive this. So the question is how much health does this thing have? I want a rematch. I was hoping it was Centaur. It's not Centaur. Oh, I still get one more turn of attacking? Sure, why not? Oh, we're just outsped completely? Nothing we can do. Shake your head, chat. Huh, I can't find the stats of this monster online. How annoying. Unberserked? I mean, like, this character would do a lot of damage normally. This is fine. We'll just reload. It doesn't really matter. I literally just saved, so I don't really care. We're gonna say no way. So yeah, chat, apparently there are no known stats on this monster, so I can't even estimate how much it would take. I don't have any earth runes to negate magic damage, which is what this thing spams. The medicine rune was useless. It literally didn't do anything. I guess what I should do is swap Kasanji and Kuroko. As I think the dog that is with us can't guard, if I'm not mistaken. And I'd rather have the tankiest dog go with us for healing purposes. I'll try one more time, but I don't think this is doable with the dog party. This thing does way too much damage. If they could survive without guarding and only take like 100 damage, I would be fine. But the fact that they'll take 200 plus damage, which is a problem. So if I can land a blow here, I have a good chance of actually winning the fight. I just need them to not spam like massive damage attacks. But we'll see. So even at level 50, they can't deal with this. As I said before, a multi-target enemy is our absolute worst matchup with the dogs. Taking a lot of damage there. Hopefully we get a crit here. That would be amazing. Nope, no crit. Oh, we got the Unite attack out this time. We didn't even get to see it last time. So how much is this going to do? This could make a big difference of whether we kill this boss or not. 3,600 damage is not a small amount of damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Kasanji heal both characters. I'm going to heal both characters again. Oh, they're all just... No, this should be fine. So we know that we've dealt at least 4,000 and the boss hasn't died. We've healed Lady Chris, so she might be able to survive multiple hits. The dog's probably still going to get destroyed by an AoE, but if they actually somehow don't get targeted here, we should be fine. Okay. Depends on what they're doing here. This might be okay. I'm going to have the other guards... Or not the other guards. I'm going to have the other dogs guard here. So I should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Sanji's no longer stunned. I guess I go for the combo attack. I think that's the only way I really win this, is if I do get the combo. It's a little greedy, but at the same... Oh, is it healing itself? Okay, well, definitely, I'm glad I went for the combo attack here. Hopefully Hopefully we get an attack. Nice. We might actually be able to do this, chat. It decided not to AoE laser us. So this is actually huge. Another 3,000 damage. I think it died off screen. It did. Okay, we got lucky. It decided not to use its worst attacks. So the dogs are now further leveled. So again, their odds of surviving going up a little bit. Their magic defense is really, really bad. To give you an idea, like good magic defense would be 150. They are half of that. So at least now they're slightly tankier for the next boss, question mark. So technically barely doable with the dogs. You have to get good boss RNG or else it's literally impossible. That is a lot of money we just received. I'm sorry, did we get Vengeful Child? Okay. Rage? We got the Rage rune from this? Excuse me? Wait a minute. Oh, an actual real upgrade? Okay. Blessed Helm is okay. Flame Cask, though. Wow. Chat, what a helmet. 15 power, accuracy +1, fire resist, and wizard hat. Dragon Scale, continuous attack +1, heals HP each turn. This is going on Hugo. For sure, on Hugo immediately. Actually busted. Earth Shield. Wow, what amazing items. Okay, that makes up for how hard that was. I will state, that did make up for it. That is so much better. Yeah, by the way, that is quite ludicrous. I could give up our blood armor for other characters at some point. I'm thinking about it. Do I give up Horned Helmet for raw damage? I don't think I do. We'll give the Flame Cast to somebody else. Oh, speaking of which, we are out here. Bye. That is a huge upgrade for us. Oh, running the wrong way. My bad. So let us teleport back to town / our castle. Got an okay amount of money. So whenever we do decide to do the plot, we should be good to go. But yeah, that helmet increasing damage is so huge for us. There's so many characters that would benefit from that. Like, there's no downside at all. Free fire resistance. Probably better to put it on the characters that can't normally get it. Let me leave items. So that one's really good. Blessed Helm's probably an upgrade for somebody. Blessed Armor's good. Dragon Scale, really good. Custom Robe, extremely good. Premier, good. That's probably good. Rage Rune is amazing. We have to figure out who can equip that. That is just like straight up like a next level damage one. Stun skill. I could just get rid of that, honestly. I mean, stun is nice and all, but I think I'd rather have the damage. We'll give Lucia the Chief's hat. It feels appropriate. So where was that other ridiculous thing that we got? Fire magic +1. Oh, we could give that to, what's her name? If she's not already wearing it. I forgot her name. Estella? Yeah, because that should put her at S rank for everything. And that would free up my other hats. I think I want to do that. I think that makes the most sense. We'll touch her skills later. Adrenaline power +1. I wish the dog could wear it. Sure who should be wearing this. Guess I'll give it to Melville. So many blessed armors. I don't think any of these are upgrades though, so I could sell those for money now. Dragon Scale, can that be equipped by Hugo? Oh my gosh, it can, chat. Oh, wow. Okay, well, Hugo just became a lot better. I think we could all agree. Like, so much better. We'll improve Thomas's stats. Why not? He carried us to some extent. Blessed Leather to... We'll say Watari. Well, maybe not. Put it on Juan, I guess. Custom Robe 67 defense. Wow. I guess I'll give that to Juan instead. Oh, Halleck with absolutely garbage stuff. Let's improve his defense. Oh, I should have put the health restore on Halleck. That would have been crazy, actually. Earth Shield. Can we put that on Cecile? Yeah, we can. Anybody else wear the Chaos Shield? Oh, Twyken can, really? Sharon can as well. Flame plus Lightning resist. Nah, we'll leave her with that one. Place the Mangosh with that. This is probably okay. Oh, can I improve their absolutely terrible stats? Okay. I can make the lizards slightly tankier, chat. We did it. They're not completely garbage now. They're just mostly garbage. You miss Thomas? We'll play with Thomas at some point if the chat wants. As I said before, I want the chat to be able to pick the party members. So we'll do that, I think, when we get to story, because we'll be playing as 3 sets of people. So if you want to see Cecile come back, or Thomas, I mean, they're all leveled up at this point. Teach our current dog the Rage Rune. As we saw, fire was useful. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So Fire Rune is okay. We can affix a Rage Rune instead. So that way I have access to the better spells, so dog can actually do some damage. Fire Rune, can I equip this on somebody else randomly? I don't think it really matters who. Sure, we'll put it on Vicky, why not? You never know, maybe it'll be useful. So I guess we'll just go with Team Dog to the final location, and that'll be it for the night. Right? We just have the hideaway. Is that the only place we haven't done? Thinking about it. We went to the mountains already. Oh, I almost didn't go to the physical tutor. I would have been so upset with myself had I not done that. I don't think there's anything else. Normally we were kind of going in a circle. Did we do the northern caves with them? I think we did. It feels like forever. Just thinking about it. I guess what I'll do, if Chad is interested in Thomas, I can level Thomas while I'm here. Hugo's already maxed. Vicky doesn't matter. Star Dragon, so actually we should play with Edge at some point. He's looking pretty good overall. I mean, 314 attack. Absolutely ridiculous. Sure. We'll improve Sharon's damage. Not that I expect she'll be super useful. Where is Thomas before I blow the rest of my money on random characters? Can I not level Thomas? Or did I just miss him? Oh, there he is. 50 increased attack power. Wow, what a damage increase. Well, Thomas just got a lot better. Now using Master Sword. Well, if we are forced to use Thomas, this is looking a lot less terrible. I'm just gonna state. Okay. 252 attack? It's okay. I don't think the next upgrade would be worth it, even if I could do it. Cecile, though. Could play with Cecile. And she's looking way stronger already. Really strong, going up to the Guardian Spear. And one last upgrade for her. She went to the Angel Guard. So her damage is actually really insanely high. Almost a 300 attack, and her defense is on par with our best defensive characters. So what a combo. But anyway, if chat wants to swap characters in or out, it should be fine. Focus on accuracy. Please stop missing. Right, chat? Okay. B rank. We'll focus on damage then. And you know what? We'll do an adrenaline power. Oh, no. I can't get more damage. Let's do damage. The Unite attack potentially doing more is more important than almost everything else. Damage is already max. Okay. Just gotta improve that accuracy so I'm not stuck whiffing forever. So there we go, chat. Slightly more useful. B rank accuracy, pretty good. I think you would agree. Oh, wait, the dog can learn Pale Gate Rune? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. Is that why the head rune is there? It's just specifically because it was going to give us the Pale Gate Rune? Okay. I mean, I guess I'll go equip that on the dog because it's funny. But oh yeah, finally, chat. We fixed the team's accuracy. Even if it's just like a 10% increase. Oh, look at that, chat. I even get one more rank in damage. Excellent. So I should be missing way less often. Keep improving accuracy. Nice. If given the choice, I'll leave freeze where it is for now. We'll improve damage. So this actually is like almost a legitimate team. The Pale Gate Rune is no joke. Like, that would actually be super useful. I might even just take it from Vicky just so we can enjoy it. Thinking about it. Yeah, let's do that. I might use it in a casual encounter to speed things up. So the dogs are just loaded with like the best items ever. So he did lose his useless ability. That's good. I almost never used it. I don't even remember what it was. She still has Wizard on, which I will admit is super good. Speaking of which, how do you get more Pale Gate Runes? 1 second. Hopefully we didn't miss our opportunity. I'm assuming you get it from Chess Boss. The downside of looking up this information is that people just really don't write down where we kept it from. I think we did get it from a chest, but like where else it dropped, I don't remember. Oh, Apparently I could just buy this rune. Interesting. If I go back to Ch5. Interesting. Interesting. I might go buy those then at some point. But for now, Connie the Spellcaster. So we have like a decent array of magic. Like this team actually could do bosses to some extent. I mean, we're able to kill some of the harder bosses, but that's a little RNG based. We kind of need a team that's self-sufficient with healing. So either they need like the Jungler rune or they need like Shield rune or something. I mean, we already banned Water rune, so we're not gonna bother with that one. But yeah, looking a lot better overall, I must say. Okay. So I think the only thing we have left is the hard area, which I'm very glad we leveled before we went to do these things. Because could you imagine going there if the enemies are even harder than like Mount Sinai? Be unwinnable, chat. Like actually unwinnable. Okay, last chance of money. But I actually don't really super need it on the other characters unless chat picks like all characters we've never used before, because I feel like almost every character has gotten a weapon upgrade at some point, with like some exceptions being like the dwarf or some of like the more mediocre characters. But any of the characters we previously used, I think all got at least one weapon rank, including the knights. So I'm feeling super good about a war battle in the future, chat. Feeling really good about it. Being able to do like 80 plus extra damage a swing is kind of crucial when the enemy only has like 400 health. Ooh. I guess I Bow Wow attack the Copper Sun. Because this thing getting a turn is kind of bad. Yeah, I mean, we've been pretty good at selecting different characters. I think some exceptions would be like... honestly, as I said before, only kind of the average characters. We didn't play with Sharon or Potch, for example. But they came pretty powered up. So I'm not too worried about them. Okay, how much damage is this gonna do with all those rank ups? Is it gonna break 6k? Oh, not quite, but it still did an insane amount of damage. Oh, the enemy outsped us even though we have that many levels? That's crazy. Vicky, Sharon, Potch, Sonya Y. I actually don't mind Sonya Y. As I said before, I kind of want to play with her at some point. Although I feel like if we're gonna do Potch, I kind of wish we had Bright in there. I don't know about having double Vicky. I mean, I guess if their skill points could go the right way, it would be okay. That's a lot of mages. Like, Sharon and Potch, I think, are good in the front line. Don't get me wrong. But we'll see. Yeah, I think Vicky is, like, a pretty good mage. It's just, like, how many mages do I want? In this game, it's not beneficial to have more than 2. Big Vicky's kind of useless. I mean, it's up to the chat. I mean, I'll play with Vicky. We've technically played with her before. We have not played with Sharon, Potch, Twykin, the dwarf. Like, there are definitely characters we have legit not used. I think we're gonna get a character death here. Oh no, we got the kill. Never mind. Still getting okay amounts of XP. Do the Vickies have a unite attack? They probably do. Some of them might have unite attacks with like the other females of the group. So for example, I could have we didn't play with the lizard people, but the lizard people are terrible. That actually is a troll pick if the chat makes you play as them. They're so bad. I think they're actually worse than Samus and Reed. I don't know why I remember their names. Hopefully I go first. No, I don't think we did. I've equipped him with items. I don't think we've ever used them. I'm trying to think if there's other characters we haven't touched. Like, I love Augustin. I wouldn't mind playing with Augustin. Again, that character is actually legit good. They just need levels. Other than the lizard people, I guess the other chieftains. Well, I mean, like, I technically played with them in the war battles. I guess if we're counting the war battles, I've technically used them. The dog doing 500 damage? Actually real damage? Okay. Interesting. I'm liking this improvement of our accuracy. I might be able to get away with actually auto-attacking, unless I think the enemy's gonna AoE. Then I think the safe choice is to just unite attack as before. Health-wise, looking pretty solid. We'll do a save, though. Yeah, I'm trying to think, where there are other characters I have not touched at all, because they would be at their base level still. Because I feel like we even gave characters that people probably don't really touch, like Wan Fu, for example. Alright, what boss is this? Please be a centaur or a nemesis or something? It's nemesis? Okay, that's fine. I just don't want to fight the twin-headed snake BS. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to see the cast time on some of the moves. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to rank up that magic. That's actually not usable currently. Open Gate has a chance for Death Blow. Interesting. I could fish for the insta-kill later. Excuse me. Oh, got the spell out, but it should be in defense. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, they targeted Chris with that? Whatever. Go, Team Dog. You need to do all the damage. 3,600. Not shabby. I'll just defend again, actually. It should be over next turn, no matter what. Right, chat? I don't see this boss surviving 8,000 worth of damage. Speaking of which, much easier, chat. I think we can all agree. Much easier than the other boss. Should get a little more skill points. Yeah, not shabby. Okay. Our final amount of money, in case we need to purchase something later. Hello, KF Crispy. We're playing the dog meta. I decided to just embrace the meme. It's actually not bad. I thought it would be much worse, but this, like, I can actually beat the bosses with this pair. So they are basically all medicines. I guess we are done. Is there anything I want to do with this team? Oh, oops, wrong item. Are there any areas that I haven't been to that would have a chest for the chapter? Thinking about it. I think that's everything. I can't think of any other locations. Maybe I'll humor the chat. We'll do one more boss battle before the end, just to get a little extra money. We have basically upgraded anybody the chat wants to pick for next time. And I guess if the chat wants to take a look at the party members, we could take a look at the end. I won't record that on the YouTube video, but from the standpoint of at least picking the characters, that'll give me an idea of how ready we are for actually advancing the plot. Vengeful Child. None of these are good. I'll just sell these. Hey, we're at like an okay amount of money again. Like, I can live with this. Just straight up buy Soaring Bolts. I think I will do that, actually. Listen, chat, you never know when you just need the dogs to nuke things. That should be fun for later. We'll call that the dog surprise. No one expects the dogs to suddenly use lightning and kill everything. So I don't think I got enough skill points to really rank up our weapons. So actually, I'm gonna go back. Or damage and stuff, I mean. Yeah, we'll do one more fight. I'm just trying to think of where to go. Don't really want to fight the crab boss. Crab boss is boring. Would Mount Sinai be ready for us? Or I guess I could go back to the Northern Cavern. Yeah, let's do the Northern Cavern one last time. Did she seriously oops me? Oh my gosh. This character, chat, come on. Listen, we played through Suikoden 1 and 2. Not once did we get oops. Suikoden 3, 3 times in one session. Oh my gosh. Game, please. If it at least sent us somewhere, I wouldn't be so mad. I just like, all I want to do is just like one last thing and then we're done. Like, don't send me backwards. Stop it. There's enough backtracking in this game. It's fine. So yeah, I think we'll take a look together, chat. We'll figure out the power team. Although, actually, what I'll end up doing is I'll advance just far enough to get to the character swap. I think that's what I need to do. Or, yeah, fine, I'll just leave it for next time then. As I said before, I didn't really want to do too much plot, but if I end up being in like 30 minutes of cutscenes, I don't think that's worth doing. Alright, will I see how much the dogs actually do? 300 isn't great, but you know, we'll take it, chat. Seriously, they must have like the craziest damage multiplier on their Unite attack. The fact that it could do 5k is just insane. Definitely them blocking before it comes out is so beneficial to them actually surviving. Because otherwise this team would be like beyond subpar, where they're just really slow compared to every other character, can't use armor, so they can't benefit from all the skill boosts. Can't benefit from armor protect, which is one of the better skills in the game, honestly, when it comes to survival. I am so sorry, Zombie Unicorn. You're in between me and victory. The puppy kennel is going in, chat. Okay. They beat it without assistance this time. They've grown up, chat. I no longer have to babysit every encounter. So that was truly horrendous trying to level them in the forest. I guess at some point we could try to fish for area bosses to see what they're like. But at the same time, I really don't want to just walk around in circles. So hopefully we'll end up seeing them playing as like Geddoe or whatever. This should end the fight, right? Ooh, they didn't do enough damage, unfortunate. Fire-breathing slug, of course. But fortunately, I don't have to heal them because we have a good support character, so this should be fun. Any last-minute level ups for the team? Not really. However, I noticed we're at 300 skill points. We need about, I would say, 1,000 for Connie to max out that Pale Gate rune. But for now, we'll leave the dog with the magic rune because it's funny. So yeah, just getting some last-minute skill points. See where it goes from there. I will state, though, like, even though we could use them, I probably won't use any of the Silver Knights, or whatever they were originally called, I forgot their name, from Lady Chris's unit. I just feel like they're just kind of subpar compared to the other characters. Like, Leo is like a really great tank, and that's it. But I'm like, I just rather have like a magic dealer, or magic damage dealer, or like a hybrid tank. But yeah, Team Village Burners, I don't really care about any of them. Like, I'll use Leo in war battles to be damage immune, don't get me wrong, but am I gonna go out of my way for Roland? Not really. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, we have so many other fun characters. Like, I'd rather play with Edge, or like Augustin, or the character whose name I forget every time. I think it's Emily. Like, those are some class S-tier characters, chat. Like, they are clearly better than other characters. Lady Chris is clearly better than almost every character. Hugo Fubar, pretty good. Oh yeah, it's a centaur, that's right. Oh, chat, don't you feel bad for the centaur? Like, there's no way this is lasting more than 2 Unite attacks. Like, just GG, chat, it's over. Go ahead and AoE, it doesn't matter. Your life is forfeit. I know. Remember when this was putting me at like 30 health? Remember that, chat? Those days are behind us. Wow, it did 43, that's it? Wow. Yeah, I don't even need to heal. This fight is so over, chat. How much is this gonna do? 4,000. Okay, it's definitely dead next time I do the attack. So we'll just defend with everybody. This is fine. And the fight's over. Wow. The dog team is almost strong enough to one-shot the centaur. It's so close. They roll and they hating? Exactly. Team dog OP apparently. Listen, just one shot. That's the strategy for every boss fight. Just one shot them, then their stats don't matter. Our last little bit of money for the session. Not a lot. Terrible items. But 300,000 is not shabby. That is not an escape scroll. Okay, feeling pretty good no matter what team we get. It definitely has a ridiculous multiplier. I don't know what it is specifically, but it is way higher than their damage should be. It's like even if I look at their collective attack scores, we could technically reason it out, right? Like 112, 82, 63, 83, 77. But if you combine it all, it would be 400-ish, 550-ish, 750-ish, and then that would put them at 900 plus. It has to be even possibly more than triple. I'm gonna be real with you. That is just so much damage. Unless it like gets around their defense in a way. Like definitely 3 times would be the minimum. Oh yeah, so it takes into effect swing and things like that. I had a feeling it worked for some of the runes. Like Shining Wind, for example, I think takes advantage of that from observation. So we'll see, I suppose, with them. Yeah, we saw their scaling damage in general, but it just wasn't clear for special attacks how much that did. I don't think I need any of these. I'm just gonna sell them. Fine. You know what, game? I'll humor you. I'll talk to Guame, one of the worst characters in Suikoden. How did I talk to that character? I was like right here. How did I talk to that other character? That's crazy. Suikoden III, please. Knight statue, whatever. We got a bazillion of those. Swings and crits are insanely strong. Yeah, we saw the ×3 damage for sure.
You're wide open!
Thank you, KF Crispy, for following. You know what? I do actually want to know if the chat is going to be able to select characters. I think we're going to go ahead and save and advance the plot slightly. Like, only slightly, though. I do not want to do anything else. So we'll get to the point where I'm no longer in control of this character. But anyway, Team Dog. Ending at, like, what, almost 54 across the board? Nice. Okay, game. What will happen when we sleep in the bed? The classic Suikoden plot progression methods. Why are you just waiting for us at our bedside? That's just weird. Yeah, we're gonna say I'm so tired versus no, not yet, thanks. Well then, please rest. I'll prepare some hot water for you. Yeah, okay, so now let's see what happens. There's Sasori. So, as expected, his intentions were ... Yes, it appears he is after the 5 elemental runes for his own personal gain, and not for the benefit of Harmonia. It's likely they had something to do with the riots in the Lizard and Karaya clans. This is before we tried to move their armies. Yeah, we did see, like, for overall catching up characters, it was nice to just fight, like, a multi-enemy group because there seemed to be, like, a level cap of how much they could gain in battle. So, like, fighting 5 weak enemies gave us more levels than 2 strong enemies, for example. But now that we're at, like, the level cap, we could do that. I probably won't, though. But it's always interesting to see how the game handles XP. Anyway, what's the Sari saying here? We should act quickly. What? Who's there? It took you long enough to notice me. You should be more careful. You are Bishop Cesares. Well, well, well. It's been 15 years. That's right, my brother. You seem to have spent the past 15 years idling away your time. They do look similar to each other. I did say the game would eventually address this. I ordered everyone to leave the room. Do you intend to defy temple traditions? That no longer concerns me. So sorry. Give me your true earth rune. I thought I could leave this for the end. My plan has somehow gone awry. What? Who do you think you are? You want to know who I think I am? Oh yes. I'll tell you who we are, you and me. Suspiciously worded. Fade to black. We're still Lady Chris, really. Okay, I thought the character swap would occur by now, but I guess we'll progress just a teeny tiny bit further. Okay, I just need to try leaving the castle. That's fair enough. Let's go ahead and do that then. So I have more than enough money to do whatever I want. I don't really need the rage rune off of the dog in case I can't swap out of the dog. Should be fine as is. We have lightning rune, lightning forever, lightning supremacy. Okay, there we go. What is it? Oh, Ziggy, he collapsed upon his arrival. I came because I heard the Flame Champion is stationed here. Please, could I see him? They're always wrong about the Flame Champion. The Flame Champion? Did I play the previous games? Indeed I have. This is a save file from 1 and 2. Are you alright? Get him inside. I love the dog squad. They're just looking on. Franz will join you for now. Cecile has joined you. Oh no, we got one of the dogs got booted out. That's not fair. Can't remove. Get wrecked, Kogoro, apparently. Dog attack ruined. So what is the status of Franz if we take a look at Franz? Arrived to request relief for Labouk. Okay. So I know where we're going according to the plot, but let's get a little further. Excuse me, is something wrong? Yeah, we haven't played with Franz. Presumably we're recruiting him soon. Or his counterpart. He came here to do something, but collapsed in front of the castle. Let's find some place for him to rest. Yes, yes, of course. This way, please. I'm glad he's turning to us now after he failed his, what, he wanted to be promoted to second-class citizens. Wasn't that his big thing in the previous chapters? Big oof on his character motivation, chat. Do you mean to say that he came here riding on the back of a large insect? How is that possible? Lucia, you fought him before, I thought. Or at least half of the other cast has seen him at this point. I think that's safe to say. He is an insect trainer from Labouk. The town used to be part of the grasslands, but Harmonia now occupies it. Something must be brewing in Harmonia to bring him all this way.
Excuse me. 1 second. Sorry about that, chat. Try not to clear my throat on stream. 1 second again.
Throat just got really dry. I wasn't hydrating properly. Shame on me. I need like 10 more seconds. Okay, much better. Well, I'm glad I got a drink before the stream, or during our break, I mean. 'Cause, otherwise, I'd be sitting there with a super dry throat. We haven't heard any reports yet, but there is a rumor circulating. What rumor is that? Look how mad he is. Supposedly, one of the bishops is missing. Caesar ... with his smug face. Is this him? This is Franz from Lebuc. You requested to see Ziggy. I am Franz, leader of the Mantor Legionnaires of Lebuc. I traveled here because I heard that the Flame Champion has reappeared. Might I meet with him, please? Oh, they always assume it's a guy, chat. So awkward. I'm Chris from Zexen. I'm the successor to the Flame Champion. You are the champion. Think I encountered you at Ch5 Village. Yeah, we whooped you. It was one-sided then, it'll be one-sided again, right, chat? It embarrasses me to ask you. Please save Lebuc. What happened to Lebuc? The people of Lebuc worked hard for the Harmonian army, thinking it would eventually lead to our freedom. Harmonia treats us like third-class citizens and imposes heavy taxes. Oh, we know all about the third-class citizen stuff. Trust me, that's all you talked about in your chapters. We can't leave our village nor marry without their consent. Ooh, can't even marry without their consent? That's ridiculous, actually. I fought for Harmonia, believing their promise to upgrade us to second-class citizens for our wartime service, but... ... chat. You were deceived. Yes. They grant freedom only when it serves them. When circumstances change, they take it away. Yes, the Harmonian army suddenly accused us of secretly siding with the Firebringer, and threatened to take the villagers to Crystal Valley as hostages. Or Crystal Ballet, if we're going by Suikoden II translations, right, chat? That's crazy. Taking the villagers as hostages? Do they intend to repeat what they did 50 years ago? Please, please help us. I can't bear to see the villagers, and Aiku suffer more. It would not be wise to move the allies now, when they are just now organizing into troops. Salome, we could literally just solo them with dogs. It's fine. We don't need the troops, quote unquote. Not in Suikoden 3. Maybe Suikoden 1 it would matter, where we'd have more units protecting us, or Suikoden 2 with the army battles. Not in this game. We just one-man army everything. But if we desert Lebuc now, we would lose the trust of other grassland clans. Lebuc was one of us. Or excuse me, was once one of us, you know. That's exactly their plan. To rattle the foundation of an unprepared allied force. We move our army. We'll fall right into the enemy hands. Then I will go. Oh yeah, chat, it's Geddoe time. Here, top 10 character. He's like the flick of this game, chat. Ridiculously tanky, high melee damage, good with lightning rune. It's definitely Flick's counterpart for sure. Please wait. We can't move our army around haphazardly. Apple, he could probably beat the upcoming bosses solo to some extent. He might need like a party tank and that's it. I will only take my men. We're used to doing this. Oh, do I not get full recruit here? That kind of sucks, actually. Remember, I was once at the Flame Champion's side. Now I bear the true rune in my right hand and trivialize every combat I'm in. That should be good enough. I agree, Geddoe, it should be good enough. That isn't what I meant. The former Flame Champion knew what it meant to be a hero. A hero's title is just an illusion. What matters is living up to that name, even if it's dangerous. But... Apple, let him handle this. I must admit there's no other choice. Military strategist has his limits too, unfortunately. Okay. So let's see. Do I have a free slot? Or am I forced to use everybody else? So instead of Isla, am I being forced to use Franz here? We'll find out. So much for rest and relaxation. Looks like we're gonna do this, eh? You are always ready for action. Why complain now? I'm not complaining, just commenting. So, our mission is to sneak into Lebu, to scout and block the Harmonian army. Is that right? That is correct. We are eternally grateful for your kindness. Shall we get started, then? We lost our healer character. Not a great trade, I have to say, for Franz. Kind of not feeling the Franz. He turns around, looks. I wish we were just escorting Franz, to be honest. Speaking of which. They're not leaving me behind. I agree. She's so much better than Franz will probably be. She's got shield magic, chat, and earth magic. Franz will join you for now. Oh, okay, he did join as an escort. Perfect. This is what I was hoping would happen. So we'll do something like this. Okay. Let's see how ready we are to actually do this. We're immediately turning around. We're not going further with the plot. I want to know, can we sub any characters out? If not, profound sadness. But if we are, who can we swap out? Also, is the game gonna stop me from teleporting straight to the destination for future reference? Wow, we have to walk all the way there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Suikoden III, please. Why give me fast travel services if you're just gonna ban them? Unfortunate, just a support character. Who to bring with us? I guess if I had to choose a character, it'll probably be Jean. The faster spellcasting plus very minor healing is probably good enough for this team. Actually, I want to check one more thing while we're here. Yeah, I can't remove them. Okay, so it did get rid of our other support character. That's what I was looking for. Rune Sage C. I don't get why I would use half of these characters, to be honest. Anyway, we're gonna go for top tier spellcasting. So we just make Geddoe like instant cast everything. I can't believe he has a free rune slot. What a god. Also, we still have a lightning rune on him. I should probably get rid of that. So if we have the killer runes left over, I probably want to give him one because he does have heavy damage from what I remember. Question mark. Oh, he actually doesn't. Oh, is it just, oh. Never mind, I misremembered. Who has heavy damage on this team? Just Queen? I like how this team is, like, literally done. Like, I don't need to do anything with them. So, fortunately, if we're just doing plot, we should be good. I guess I could go to the melee tutor, I guess, to complete Isla? Question mark? I mean, this team got a lot of experience, because that Geddoe Chapter 1 would not end. I will stay, chat. That chapter never ended. In fact, we're just back in Geddoe Chapter 1 all over again. He's worried about what we have for the Mantors. Who cares? I killed them already. Anyway, let's improve her ability to survive slightly. So does anybody have anything that is not max rank? Nope. So we're officially done, chat. There's nothing more I could do with Geddoe's party. They are too powerful. I guess since I'm being forced to use these characters and I have money, Geddoe should be maxed, Queen should be maxed. Ace was pretty close to maxing. Let's improve Ace's damage. So we have 3 really strong characters. We'll skip Joker. Guess I'll level Isla's damage. Too bad they didn't think of sharing skill points until later games. Interesting. I haven't played much of the other games, so we're going into like brand new territory for me after this. But on the plus side, chat, almost every character went to rank 15 as soon as we got them. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm actually all level 15? We got exactly how much I needed? Question mark? Okay. Well, this is gonna be a very easy chapter, chat. Just mark my words, it just got way easier. I guess I could see what armor is here because we have never looked at the store in chapter 5. Get the custom cask. That could be an improvement for us at some point. I mean, those would be useful for us eventually. Oh, right, the wizard hat. Do I want to give that over to Geddoe? So we've seen better armor in other locations, so if I really need it, I'll think about it. So they all have the soaring bolts on them still. That's funny. Oh, it's not leather pumps. I was thinking of iron heel shoes. I was wondering why that was lower defense. Okay, so we still have a purpose for money. Our helmets are not great. I think our other armors are okay. Like, Geddoe is fine. Queen could use a little bit of a buff. Ace is pretty good. Joker is surprisingly good. Is it just Queen? Yeah, it's just Queen. So Queen needs a better armor. Probably could have saved the money from Joker to get that upgrade. Oh well, it is what it is. I mean, we live by the philosophy that Queen dies in every fight anyway, so I guess it doesn't super matter one way or another. I will check once to see if there's anything in the storehouse, but I think this will be it for today, no matter what. So we'll talk a little more about, I think, Suikoden and like the post wrap-up for sure. But a little sad that I lost the teleport again. I still feel like, as of the moment, I would still probably rather play Suikoden 1 over most of these games. If I had to pick one game to play again. Maybe I'll change my mind as we get further in. But that's how I feel at the moment. Ooh. Oh, I can't wear the Blessed Helms at all. Brutal. Alright, let's improve her defense slightly. Yeah, nobody can wear, like, any of this. It's so brutal. I mean, I could... You know what? I'll just sell these. That should give me enough to get a better armor. I don't need teriyaki chicken. I never use throw drops in, like, any game that we play. Helmet. I'll get rid of the helmets. This is fine. Silver hat. You know what? I'll even get rid of those. I really don't need them. At this point, if the characters don't have better armor from stuff we picked up, it's just never going to happen. That is a lot of money from Blessed Armors, and I already know we can't get any more upgrades with those. That's perfect. Blessed Leather might be an upgrade for somebody, maybe. I mean, it is 57. Yeah, it's an upgrade for her. So there we go. Small incremental increases, chat. So it looks like our money problems are probably fine then. I don't need this many mole shields. I don't need kite shield like at all, so let's get rid of those. Lightning rune. Oh, let's withdraw killer rune. I did say I wanted that earlier. Do I dare put double strike on anybody here? I don't know if I'm feeling that, that brave. I'll think about it. There's certain characters I want it on. Why can I not? Why do I have to withdraw to a character? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. I just had to hit it one more time. I don't think any of these other things are useful for us, to be honest with you. But hey, we got money, so I could get some armor upgrades. I think next after this, we'll end up playing as Lady Chris, who, as you've seen, it really honestly does not matter who we bring with her. She will just carry everything. We'll probably go away from Dog Party. We'll switch it up to maybe people we haven't seen literally at all. And then once I get this upgrade for Queen, I think we're good. I'm contemplating if I do want to get rid of the blood armor. Like, it is really good, but at the same time, the other defense is starting to eclipse what we have by quite a bit. I could save my money for the better armor that's in whatever that village is in the southeast that is not the trading post area. But I think I just want a short-term item. So sad I can't wear any of those. Premier leather, big increase. Can I put on a decent helmet of some sort? Excuse me. The dogs deserve a rest. They put in the work in this session, I will state. They did very surprisingly well, given what they were. I mean, at minimum, I'm gonna take the iron boots for Queen. 'Cause I just need her to survive getting hit, like, literally once. Can I not get any other helmets? Oh, they're here. Okay. Makes a bit more sense. Oh, I don't really care about the defense of our archers, though. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that expensive. I think I do want to keep the Chief's hat. I think I'm gonna bag that. How badly do I want that speed plus 10? I mean, it is wind resist. We are gonna be fighting something that will do wind magic. You know what? I'll leave it on for now. It's fine. Yeah, that's also fine to put on. Okay, I mean, like, at least our defense is a little better. Is it as good as it could be in the chapter? No. So can't get any more premier leathers. This is probably good enough. I think we upgraded basically everybody. If they end up in a war battle, I think we're okay. I mean, at this point, you know, they got some resistances. Oh, is it heavy damage? I was confused by the description. It says critical stun skill. Like, that to me does not say heavy damage, but I guess we could find out. Let's look together, chat. Let's take a look at Queen's heavy damage. She's at A rank. Oops. Interesting. Okay, so the item description just doesn't make any sense. Got it. Right, chat? Okay. I don't feel bad about that. I thought it was talking about freeze, because that is a stun skill, but interesting to know. But yeah, I think we're done for now. Chat, would it be a Suikoden game if things were not properly translated? I don't know how they got critical stun skill from heavy damage or freeze. I'm just gonna roll my eyes. Of course. It's Crystal Ballet all over again. So anyway, I think we're gonna stop here. So let's talk about how we feel the session went. So it ended up being a ton of dogs, but I'm sure chat would agree. I think it went fine. We're coming into a session where we have almost every single character with rank 4 magic, with the exception of Jacques and Ace. Granted, they're still only in the mid-40s, or not even mid-40s, low 40s. So we have a lot of room for improvement between here and the next area. We have to basically gear up to fight the Uber gang, we'll call them at this point. I think it's optional whether we have to beat them, kind of like the other times we fought them, but as chat knows, it's not optional. We are going to beat them. I'm not going to choose to take the loss on purpose anyway, and if we do it, I'm gonna witness the lost scene and then reset. But I think with Queen having rank 4, Geddoe having rank 4, and even Ailia with the Earth... I actually don't think she has the Mother Earth rune. She just has a regular Earth rune. We should still be fine. If I want to, I can swap that over to instead be... I guess I can move it over. I guess it really just depends on what slot I want to focus on. Earthquake as her rank 4 might be okay, because I don't really want to use the thing where our magic damage is boosted. I don't really feel like... It's usually just too slow in the chain to be relevant, unfortunately. And most boss battles do not last more than 2 turns. If you're with a good party, it should not last more than 2 turns. But, I mean, granted, we have Jacques, who's definitely falling behind, and Ace is okay. But we'll see how it goes. So I think next time we'll play with Team Geddoe, with Jean with very small healing and casting speed up, which definitely helps with Geddoe just instant one-shotting almost every mini-boss. Now, fortunately, I think on the way to LeBeau, we might be able to do 1 Mountain Path boss, so we'll get 1 more opportunity at money, if I'm not mistaken, and we might be able to go to the trading post town in order to do something with it. So we'll see there. Maybe some rarities up stuff there will benefit from us. We saw things, for example, like an 80+ armor with lightning resist. That could be a nice little defensive increase. And if nothing else, some of our characters have wind resistance, and we know the enemy loves to spam wind magic, both bosses that we've seen and bosses we have yet to see. So I'm feeling pretty much geared up, as good as it will get, outside of just getting some levels from fighting. So I have a feeling the next session will be... I'm not going to say clearing Chapter 5, because I think Chapter 5 will take quite a long time to go through, because we'll be playing, I think, as every single character, like protagonist, I mean. So we have quite a bit to go through when it comes to those things. But hey, this is going to give us a little more opportunity to buff Hugo and crew. Because keep in mind, chat, Hugo is like the only person in his entire party that got ranked up. If we have to play as Lily, Samus, and Reed, it's going to be really, really, really rough. Like, granted, I did give them some upgrades, so if we do not get any more money, we should be okay-ish, but they will be quite terrible. I guess Lily might be able to learn either fire or lightning. I forget offhand which she's good at. But she does at least have rank 4 magic, so there's like some hope of clearing it. I mean, preferably instead of Lily, I hope we get Papa Halleck, and we get our friendly knight, what is his name, Lua? If we get those 2 characters, we're fine. It's fine. Like, they don't need any upgrades. They already had good items. They already can solo basically everything. If we get those 2, and presumably Fubar, it's GG. I don't care who our final 2 characters are at all. It could be anybody. Yeah, everybody's preferable over Lily. I really don't want Lily, but we'll see what happens. We did improve Halleck's weapon and Mua's already, so as I said before, even if we don't get any more money, I'm kind of okay with it. They should still be strong enough, and they're both fairly tanky, because we gave them equipment preference over the other characters already. So hopefully that is the case. Hopefully we do not need to worry about Lily and co. We've given them, like, several generations of hand-me-downs, so technically they are better than when we left them, but they're still quite terrible. But in any case, chat, that'll be it for now for Suikoden, for the stream and in general. We'll talk a little bit more, I think, after the YouTube cutoff is there, but we're going to formally give a send-off to YouTube. So if you've been watching this on YouTube, I'd just like to thank you for watching, and hope to see you again next time.